Hi. Okay, guys. Sorry, I'm out tonight. I am actually with my kids celebrating both of their birthday. So I'm at a restaurant actually now.
How are you going to do this up to 10?
I have no idea.
Get them to eat. Don't stop eating. Make your money's worth.
You know, the funny thing is, they say they want to eat buffet, right?
Uh,
Is my volume too loud or too soft?
I'll adjust, don't worry. Yeah,
No, am I okay? Because I wouldn't be able to hear if I'm
yeah,
too loud or too
sure,
soft.
sure. A little loud, that's all.
Oh, a bit loud? Is it a bit
Yeah,
loud?
yeah, I've lowered the volume. That's good.
Okay.
Mm.
So they say they want to eat buffet, but uh, me being the dad, I go and do Chinese mixed rice. I take some biryani rice and then take chicken, lamb, beef, soup, vegetable, and then I'm done already. I'm full. And then the kids go to the noodle counter.
Mm.
One take Maggi curry, one take Maggi soup ayam, then done already.
What a waste, right? Huh? They come to buffet, but they don't actually eat.
Never mind. The mommy knows how to buffet. Me, mommy takes the expensive stuff first.
Yeah,
Hmm. And
I
then take
think
wine.
I think kids, the idea of all the food excites them more than the fact they eat all the food.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay, we've got some questions coming in. Let's just address them. Kevin Lee, hey guys, which is better? Let me just try to select this.
Yeah.
A CX9, yeah, CX9, RX 200, or a GLC 250 car for the same price, RX 200, slightly more expensive though. Um, Practical CX9, isn't it? Instead of size,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
In terms of bling factor, GLC is a bling factor, is there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks good. RX
Yes.
is okay, okay, low. Is that nothing grand about the RX? It doesn't do anything
RX.
exceptionally well.
Absolute peace of mind now.
Yeah, you think so?
Okay lah.
Okay, okay lah. Exactly. Okay, okay lah. Yeah.
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 Yeah lor.
But the thing about Mazda is that in today's market, there's so many
Mm.
Mazdas around. You drive a
Mm.
CX-8 or 9 or a 5, like, wow, another Mazda. So
True.
that's the only thing about the Mazda. So I think it's down to a question of practicality. What do you need? And yeah, they're all different purposes. The way I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
All right.
move on. Come. Kiran Raj DP Nathan. Hi guys, considering buying a F10 535i. What's your opinion on that?
Bye.
Yes, bro. Fast, bro.
Bye.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, there's maybe Kiran, you can PM us at Horizon because I think one of our viewers just dropped pictures of his 535i into our DM and say that, oh, can you let anyone know whoever wants a 535i?
Mm.
So maybe we can help you guys hook you guys up. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ivan Lee has a question. Came across Custom. There's a 2021 BMW 200i Sport of 20,000 mileage selling for 140,000. Do you think it's worth it? Considering the money saved we used to repair. I mean, nothing to repair lah. First of all, it's a new car.
Yeah, lah, you save 100K.
Yeah, madness, Bobby. Yeah? Wow.
I mean,
Dipsiness.
at the first place, whatever that it offered in that car, compared to whatever you can buy now at 140,000. Right? But anyway, you go out, people will see, wow, BMW 2 Series. But then, Ivan Lee, do you know 140K you can get a G30 now? If I
True.
were you, I would buy a used 5 Series
Mm,
than a used 2 Series.
true.
Yeah. Hmm.
Mm. But said that the 2 Series does look good.
Yeah.
It looks good, minus the fundamentals behind the car.
Yeah. But he can also get a G20 or 140K now.
Hmm. True.
Hmm.
Fundamentally, it's a better car. Just to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Joel Lee asked, hello, 2018 MX-5, 115,000, 80,000 mileage. So, okay, deal ND1.
Fine lah. MX5 MD generation. You just sort by price and then buy the cheapest you can find.
Yeah,
Don't bother about the mileage. It's a Mazda 3 engine. It will last very long one.
yeah.
Hmm.
Let me see. Because the question about how expensive to maintain C200, the hybrid
Don't
battery is
know.
least of a concern. I mean, the battery is I don't think it's a concern of the battery, but it's more of what happens in 5 years, resale value,
Yeah.
prices. That's just
Yeah.
more the issue. We worry
Yeah.
about that. Yeah. Um, oh, Kai Jian. Hey Sifus, I'd like to know, I can plan to change cars every 2 to 3 years. Should I borrow a short-term loan, say 5 years, or longer-term loan, 9 years? Need advice. Thank you. So,
I
so,
plan to change cars every 2-3 years.
so interest-wise and repayment-wise, if it's a 5-year loan, on the third year you can sell and almost break even on the car. That's how normally it works out. Somewhere just above halfway point. But then also it depends what type of car you get. If you get a stupid car, then the price will drop heavily. Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, generally, if it's 2 to 3 years, you're kind of forced to take a shorter term loan, 5 years later. A 9-year loan, you won't be able to cover the installment. You gotta pay out of pocket.
I think if you plan to change cars every 2-3 years, right? Maybe you buy cars that are, let's say, uh 4-5 years old. 4 or 5 years old, right? They would have depreciated a lot. And then if it's a popular model, 4-year-old or 6-year-old, the variance is very small
Hmm.
compared to a new car versus a 3-year-old car. From new to 3-year-old, the changes, the losses that you will incur is huge. Or for a 7-year-old to 10-year-old car,
Hmm.
the variance is huge. But if your car is about 4 to 6 years old, right, there is much lesser movement in price. It will still fall, but much lesser movement. So you lose the least. Yeah. So buy a 4-year-old car and then you sell it when it's 6 years old. Okay,
Yep. Yep.
that's my advice. Yeah.
Oh, this one. Cayenne diesel 958 below 100K. Really, yeah? Below 100K, yeah. It was 130
Uh,
already. Oh.
Tana,
Hmm.
I'm gonna leave you alone for 5 minutes first. I
Sure.
blow candle first.
Can.
Okay, I'll sing happy birthday song and blow candle first. Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
Hmm.
I'll put you out. 1 second, Bobby. Okay, so the question was Cayenne 2011, 2014, 958 diesel below 100K now. I'm not sure the pricing though, but it is definitely a reliable vehicle. Not much to worry about. F15 X5 diesel, um, I think it's about I think it's about 80,000. I believe I think it's gone down. The X5 diesel. Comparing the two, I would go for the Cayenne. I think the Cayenne is a much more reliable vehicle than the X5. They're both equal level, but resale value after a long time, where the price will stay. It's about 80K. I've seen 80K someone was selling for 80K. So the Porsche will hold the price better. Yeah, go for the Porsche lah. Yeah, and the Porsche engine, if you think about it, it's actually a Porsche engine. It's actually an engine from VAG. It's a VAG. So it's either a VW engine or a BM engine. And in this case, I'll go for the VW engine. Okay, hope that helps. Come next one. Bobby Tara, what do you think about the Mercedes Nebula MPV? I haven't seen the Nebula MPV, so I can't really comment on that. Let's moving on. Yeah, see, King Ready says, I'm a Mercedes authorized edition. I don't just buying a hybrid conti vehicles, I just market value. Yeah, exactly. I think the biggest issue is this. If the value of the car drops so much, what happens is the incentive to repair also goes away. If the if the price of the car maintains high, then at least people are repairing it and fixing it up. So I wouldn't buy a hybrid in today's market, especially when it's still a fairly new thing in Malaysia. Repair shops are not really abundant as much. Everybody's replacing parts and not actually repairing them. So hybrid used, if it's still new, it's fine for a couple of years of usage, but not for a long term use. Okay, hope that helps. So if you get like a 4-year-old hybrid, use for 3 years, that's fine. I won't go about that. Hey guys, we're trying to get Tiguan 1.4 2019 or a BMW X3 2019. Budget around 120. Hmm. In this scenario, the BMW will feel more premium. The Tiguan is nice. The Tiguan feels like it looks big, it drives small, but it won't be as luxuriously finished as the BMW. So I'll go for the BMW X3 in this particular category. Okay. There's a question for Bobby on JQ. I'll let Bobby answer that. How about a 1999 E39 523i M32 TU with 28,000 mileage? Wow! Wow! You actually found a car with 28,000 mileage. I, you know what? That's a great deal if you can find one. But I think the whole issue about mileage is that on the BMWs, you could change the meter and show a different mileage. So I don't know whether how true is the mileage of the car. What I would do is actually look at the car's condition. Don't look at the mileage. Car's condition. Look at the seats, how worn the seats are, and then base your judgment on the mileage based on the seats and everything else in the car. Not by just the odometer. In terms of preference wise, the yeah, in E39 is all about interior. The interior is good, everything is there, it's all the fittings, the buttons are all complete. The car's worth more. Not so much when the mileage is low, but the car's interior is rubbish. Okay, M54 engine, okay, it's a better engine, but the M32 TU is pretty much exactly the same as M54. They're the same engine actually. TU just means it's a revision, and it's a slightly older engine. Okay, but they are fundamentally the same thing. Never get a 6-year old. Everything you do for a change. Yes and no. What I would do is, like for example, if you get a car from BMW, example, the warranty ends at 5 years. The owner normally will go back to the Auto Bavaria, or they go back to their auto center to um, Welt, for example, Millennium Welt, and they get everything changed out. So normally on the 6th year is the first year out of warranty, and they've done all the service, all the other services before with the auto dealer, and now it's out of warranty. So normally it's still safe, So look for the record. I would buy a 5+ year old car because it's just a very good value. Okay. Hey guys, give me 1 second.
Hello, hello. Why I got no sound on? Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me?
Hey guys, sorry about that. had emergency to get it to. Okay. Okay, so yeah, 6-year-old car, I think, yeah, you can still get because it's out of warranty. All things change. Why not? Okay, question, Kaijian. Does that mean you should choose carefully on the cars that will depreciate less, say X50? Um, what do you mean? Used cars are cheaper, Some cars will depreciate lesser. It's whether your budget can push, and you want to get a 60-year-old car or a brand new car. It's totally up to you.
Sana, can you hear me?
I can.
I can't hear anything.
I can hear you, Bobby. I can hear you. All good. Okay. We can hear you, Bobby.
Guys, I'll join back in a while.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Driving a Z4 G29 B40 engine. Whenever I let go of the gas pedal at about 30-40, car pulls back and it almost feels like I'm braking. Is this normal? No, it is not normal. I would suggest for you to 30-40 and pull back. No, you wouldn't do that. That isn't normal. I would get your injectors checked out. Okay, injectors could be clogged. Okay, so go see a mechanic and ask them to check your injectors. Oh, a lot of different questions. What do you think about CLA 35 or CLA 45? Shooting brake, beautiful car. In fact, I think the CLA is probably one of the more beautiful 45s compared to the A45 and CL40, CLA 45. Yeah, it looks to me, personally, I think it's a better looking car than the A45. That's my personal option. Okay. Mustang 5.0 reliable. Yes, 5.0 is reliable. 2.3 has issues. Especially when you actually tune them and stuff. 5.0 is very reliable, but the tax is obviously very high. Suspension feels very stiff. I'm gonna change suspension. Yeah, if you can afford it, why not? Man, change it. You can change to custom, and you can do all you want. Question on the bid for McLaren. The bid is ongoing. I will know sometime in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, I get it. Fingers crossed. Pray for me. Which model is a direct competitor to Model Y? Is iX3 or Volvo 30 one of them? I don't know. EV, I think it's a very different proposition because having a very large vehicle, a small vehicle in the EV world doesn't make a difference because the power, the torque is so high. They all drive like a small car. So I don't think the size actually matters for EVs, except going around town. So I think it's very personal. I like the Volvo in terms of this infotainment system, how it feels inside. The Tesla feels very bare. The BMW feels very BMW. Yeah, I understand. It's the EX30. I understand, right? I took the EX30 on a media drive, and I can see its practicality. It's very practical to use. So pricing point, yes, it's a concern, but other than that, I think that's a good pricing point. Okay. Let's see. Pigu Pro Max asked a question. I'm not sure what's the question. Hi Tana, which is a better buy? What's your question again, Pigu? Can you just repeat that again? Okay. Which would be better buy to leave the car in JB, work in Singapore, want something reliable? Lexus, Mazda, or Camry? Wow, all reliable. I'll avoid the Mazda because Mazda's gearboxes, if you don't drive it often and service it and stuff, yeah, I wouldn't get the Mazda. I'll get the Camry or the Lexus. Kevin, you're right. BYD is a competitor to Tesla. Okay. Raw Cap Raw Captain asks, 118 to 16, how to maintain? Nothing much lah. These cars are, except minus the power it has. The power is not really there. They are quite easy. They're quite easy to maintain. I don't see any issue in having them. When you tune them though, they give you one of the highest percentage of increase in power. So yeah, if the price is right, go for it, man. If you can afford it, get the B40 engine. If not, you know what, go for this. Oh, interesting. Used Arteon for motion, G20, T2i, BYD Seal. What would I get? This is purely just my preference. BYD Seal is beautiful. G20 can feel the drive. Arteon is just comfortable, four wheel, grips the road very well. Um, I am leaning towards the G20. Yeah, personal preference, but for me, my first pick is the G20, second pick is the Seal, third would be the Arteon. Just me. Quick question: Civic FD or Inspira? FD for sure, any day. Skip the Inspira. Fresh grad, what do you think about BMW E90? It's so cheap now. Is it a good upgrade from Myvi or save up just to get the F30? And which range should I go for? Diesel, for daily, or petrol? Okay, the pricing point, I would say cheaper. I think low tens you can get E90 pre-facelift. I think low tens, yeah, I will get E90 any day. If you're buying late model LCI, like the one I had, the E90 323, it's like 20 odd thousand you can get now. I would say save a bit more and go for the F30. But the F30 pre-facelift will be a bad interior compared to the E90 facelift. So if you buy the F30, you got to go on Shopee, Lazada, go on F30 interior, trim, select all, buy, change all the trim pieces, the door handles, the center console, the cup, all that pieces will fail on the pre-facelift. You got to change all those stuff out. Variant, diesel, daily or petrol. If you can get at least 60 kilometers per day, get the diesel. It's beautiful. It will last you a long time, no issue whatsoever. If you can't do the mileage, petrol is just as reliable. Go for it. Okay.
Sana, am I loud? Am I loud?
I can help you adjust. 1 second. Help you adjust volume.
I'm speaking very, very softly everything.
I know your mic is good because the mic is picking up the volume compared to the exterior ambient noise. It cuts out. That's why.
Okay.
Okay, going down. Let's see.
Sorry, guys, I'm having my dinner.
Okay, White Cat says, should I? This is a hard question. Should I try the 2019 TTOI price 165 worth getting now, or should I wait for 25 as the price will usually go down since it's only 2 months away?
It won't be immediate.
Yeah, it won't be immediate. Yeah. If you want it, go for it. So
Exactly.
okay. Let's see. Any more questions, guys? Please ask away.
Yep.
Scroll down here. We have
Hello.
Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
Sorry. Yeah, some issues. Okay, I'm here. I'm sorry. Bobby, where are you?
I'm actually celebrating Khalees and Ethan's birthday together.
Okay.
So they say they want to eat buffet, so I brought them to buffet.
Oh, hey, bro. Why don't we me and Tana take over? Right?
Yeah. Okay, Bobby.
Sorry, I'm late. I had some issues.
Okay, Bobby.
All right.
Okay, so it's an interesting one. Joko has a question. Joko says, "Oh, this one is down your alley, bro. Down your alley. Civic FL5 or a Megane RS300."
I'll pick them again anytime.
Yeah. I know. I mean, as much as the Civic is nice and all that, there's something special about the Megane. Very few cars have got that unique draw factor. You can't do it. It's so different than any other car. think the Megane has that.
The Civic is obviously faster. The one,
Oh,
yeah, it's confirmed faster.
Speed is overrated, bro. Speed is overrated.
Even when
But
you run the corners and everything, it's more capable. But I think the Megane has a different look. It's fun. It's probably quite fun to drive too. I mean, I had a Megane 280 trophy. Albeit the newer Megane is more tame than the old Megane lah.
Yeah.
But there's a hint, you can feel that it's a hint of its naughtiness.
Yeah.
Whereas the FL5, you have a lot of fun in the power delivery.
Yeah.
But in the mid corners, it's like very pose,
I drove Corbin's Megane, and there was I can feel a torque steer, and it's so much fun driving the car.
It's a luxury, right?
Yeah, and it was fun. I mean, the way the power delivers down, it's just beautiful. And I've driven a few newer ones also. It just leaves an impression in the car, man.
Yeah, the Mark III, which is the one you drive, it's a bit edgy. You can feel
edgy, yeah.
Very edgy, like you can feel like if you don't treat it well, it'll kill you, kind of
It's
thing.
brutal.
Yeah. Whereas the RS300, which is the 4-door one, the one after this, is more. It's not so edgy. There's still some edginess when you push nearer to the limit, it'll start to show up. But anything before that is just very easy to drive. Then at the limit, you'll start to show the edginess. Which is why I'll pick the Megane RS 380.
It has character.
Character. And Sunday I was driving a Genting, and I bumped into this group of sports cars, supercars, and it was Porsche turbos. It was turbos 911s, a lot of like 500 horsepower cars. Turbos are probably 600. 992 turbo is like 600 horsepower. And then in that pack, right, there was a Megane RS 380 trophy, 300. So in the league of that 600 horsepower cars, there's one guy driving a hatchback, which is keeping up with them.
Yeah,
that's very capable. Yeah,
it's very capable. This is a long question. Hope you can shows up. Hey Tanan, what do you think about the F30 LCI 32i Sport line? A good number of them are from 2016 and 17, nearly 100k mark in mileage. Assume that they require some work. Engine, gearbox, suspension. Okay, engine, gearbox, suspension. Engine, gearbox is just a service flush, all that. Rear diff. They're not expensive to do the servicing on them. And this is a B48 engine, so they're quite reliable. Suspension will give out. Suspension just budget about 5,000 ringgit if you want to do original. About 6,000 ringgit if you want to go for Titan. Come and hit me up, and they can hook you up, or you can go to any other place. They're not overly expensive, put this way. They're quite reliable. I wouldn't be scared by the 100,000 mileage. That's not an issue whatsoever.
It's a running B48, right? Because it's LCD.
Yeah, exactly.
So shouldn't be an issue. I mean, from all the cars that you can pick out of being problematic, this is the one that is probably like level 1 or 2.
Exactly. Okay. So hot hatch, I must think of Thomas again. MD2R, Swiss Sport Z33, MK7 GTI, or A45.
That's an interesting question though. Look at that. Like amongst all of these, right? You got look at the A45. The one that pops up the most is the A45.
Okay, A45 is like gila baby. You get in the car like, wow, what sound all it makes, the pop and bangs and all that stuff, the engine, the way it pulls, crazy.
If I come from a Honda Civic, right, it means I drive normal cars, right?
Yeah.
Of all these 4 cars here, right, the one that will make me feel like, wow, it's the A45. There's a walao way, like
But I also think, is it me? Is it me that the A45, you get it for the first week, wow, fun. Second week, I wish it wasn't so edgy. It's a bit edgy when you drive it on normal days.
I don't like it I don't like the suspension. I don't like it when it goes around corners.
Exactly.
Yeah. But there's a wow factor. Right? You get in the car, and then you touch the throttle. You just so much that sneeze, the car will move forward.
It's like the how the Golf has got duality to it. There's a duality that the Golf that it can be undercover, and suddenly the car like wow, bit comes out. The Mark 7, the Golf has got that duality. Can drive it calmly, can drive it no issue. Even to sport can do that.
Actually, my opinion is quite different. No, I think the GTI is the most calmest among these.
Yeah, it's very calm, but you can also drive it crazy if you wanted to.
But at the limit, it doesn't.
Yeah, no way. Yeah. No way it becomes crazy at any point. It doesn't become crazy,
Okay,
keep up.
Let's dissect this question. Okay.
Right.
Xia Wei Chun. Okay, if it's your first ever like, you know, you want something really special, I think I will go A45. Maybe after 6 months, 1 year, you don't like it, you can sell it. Right? And then
Actually, you're right.
if you go sweet sport, it's like, I mean, it's fun around the corners, but that, you know, the interior cheap plastic, everything, and
Can I rephrase this answer?
I don't know.
A45 is a car that all of you must experience, and you be like, wow, this car is crazy, man. Then you say like, okay, I'm now matured enough. I'm done that. I can move on now.
Right? Nobody actually held on to the A45 for. I
No,
never met a car
no,
guy yet that
no.
bought the A45 or GLA 45 and held on to it for like 5 years, 6 years, and still say, "Wow, Tana, let's go Genting, let's
It's
drive."
it's an experience car. Experience it. If you can rent the car, all the better. Can rent the car, buy the car a year. You what? You lose much money. It's an amazing car to drive, fast as hell. After a while, you're like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah. So to answer the question, which is better to get? For me, the one that will probably last me the longest, I'll enjoy it throughout the whole time I'm owning the car. If I like to drive, I'll probably go for the sweet spot, you know, and save the money. I'll probably get it for 100 or 90,000, 100,000. That car will have a prolonged life with me. But it's also one of those cars that you wouldn't feel that the rear seat is comfortable, feels, you know, it's very basic, you know. So if you want something that you can commute every day and feel happy with it and fetch people around, it's the Mark 7. These are these are the two I'll look at. FD2R is probably worth getting as well, because FD2R is something that you buy and then it's a legend. The car's a legend, you know.
I almost think that if it's for me, I'm more long term. I actually might get the FD2R actually.
Actually, I was thinking, you need A45 or FD2R, right? Okay, Tana, FD2R or A45?
Um,
FD2R, right?
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
FD2R, right?
For me, if it's not a short term ownership, FD2R lah.
No,
Mark
FD2R is
7.
worth for a long time, man.
Yeah, I can keep.
Yeah.
Can keep. It's like if you even if you have it for 5 years, 6 years, you bring it to a car show or you go somewhere like, wow, FD2R. Still, you know, it has that wow factor to it. Something about engineering. It's like no lah, beautifully engineered lah.
Yeah, objectively, it's not the best car in this lot.
Yes.
Handling sweet spot will probably the most best,
Tapao.
most engagement, most fun. FD2R loses out in the engine, loses out in everything. But man, I still remember the day I was driving the FD2R. My hands were sweating, my heart is jumping, and I just keep thinking about going back in the car. You know, the way the differential pulls you out of the corner is mad. And the engine, the sound it makes, you know, the VTEC kick in, like wow, it's like the engine is so manic. Yeah, I would pick the FD2R, I guess. Yeah, it's not the best car, but it's the one that I probably even preserve the value the best of all these four, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Going down. Currently.
Okay, this one goes on. Okay.
This one.
Cyan Pal, okay. CRV 1.5 TCP, which is turbocharger. What's the logical next upgrade? Reliable, maintain like the current CRV, prefer new recon, budget around 250.
CX8.
CX8, yeah.
Well, you know what? I met a guy who has a CX5, and then they want to change, upgrade, and they went to look at the CRV, and then they said, I cannot do the interior. So the Mazda guys see the Honda CRV as a downgrade in interior. So maybe for you, it'll be an upgrade of interior going to the Mazda. You know, and I think interior is important. So,
I got another opinion though. I'm thinking about it. Even if it's the car is like the 1.5, the last gen that came out around like 2017, I would still think that, okay, here's my opinion, Cyan Pao. Even if you buy a CX8, you buy a CRV, it's going to depreciate.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know whether, okay, maybe the question I will ask is like, do you need the upgrade? Is it because there's a new person in the family, or is there a logical reason for the upgrade? Because if I were you, because these are commuting cars, right? These are cars you drive around, you commute.
I think it's just that they need that form factor, the CRV SUV family SUV form factor, and it's been a while now. Something but change, you want to go to a different car. That's about it. Purely a change.
Yeah, just a change lah. Then you buy another car, you depreciate again.
Yeah, they're fine with it. They're fine with it. People is
my suggestion may be a bit different. Right? My suggestion, Cyan Pao, maybe something. So you got. If I were you, there's two. One, I'll keep the CRV. and just keep using it. Because for me, it's like, okay, commuter car, keep using it. It's reliable. It's not a car that will give me super problem. I want something just like my CRV, so just use the old CRV lah, and then save the money, go invest something, or
But
get a car.
Thomas, like, see, for
Wait,
me as a family man,
Ah,
I want that refinement. It's not a computer thing because
yes.
stop there.
So I got another suggestion, Tana.
Ah.
So rather than looking for something like just like your CRV, just like that, okay, the other extreme I could go to is get a Porsche Cayenne, get a second-hand Porsche Cayenne, right? It's
Okay.
around two. You can get a turbo diesel 3.0 for 160,000. You know, don't get the 201. Get the one that's the LCI one, right? 160,000 something, right? Then you got a whole new experience, right? Sure, is it as cheap to maintain like a CRV? Of course, the answer is no. But you will feel like, hey, I've entered the echelons of Porsche. You know, this is like different category lah, huh? Right? So yeah, you can go for the 3.6, but I'll try to look for a 3.0 turbo diesel, you know. Yeah. Look for the 3.0 diesel if you look for one. They were hovering around 170, 160, 2016 models, you know, 2017 models. The price will come down a little bit, right? So rather than getting a CX8 or getting a new CRV or something, mind you, this car's depreciated from what, 800,000 to 900,000. So you're buying a 900,000 ringgit car. And don't look at the years and think like it's 2018. Interior holds up very well, you know. Yeah.
But I wouldn't recommend keeping two car of the same. This is my opinion, keeping two car of the same form factor.
No, so you sell the CRV, get something like this. Go, look for 160. You can hunt around lah.
Go for the don't get this. Don't get the 3.6 problematic car. Get the 3.0 diesel. You know,
3.0 diesel. Hunt for it. Hunt for 3.0 diesel.
Yeah.
And then you will feel like, wow, power is up, torque is up, right? You drive a proper 6-cylinder. You know,
but mind you, it's an older car, you know. There will be things to come in place.
2017 CRV, you jump into this one, you'll feel an upgrade.
Obviously.
Yeah, you feel a huge upgrade in the right quality, in the way the door opens and closes, in the way the steering feels.
Yeah,
everything feels like a marked upgrade, not even a small upgrade, a marked upgrade. There you go, 3.0 turbo diesel, there you go. Right? There are a few lying around the market. You go there, offer 160,000, right? 2016. Okay. And what's the worst that can happen? Let's say it depreciate down to 90,000. But it's not like you buy a new CRV at 150,000, it will depreciate down to there as well, right?
Okay. You know? I'll give a caveat lah. Okay. Diesels, Porsche, reliable. Only worry about two things lah. Okay. Injectors and your main pulley. You know, get those two things checked, and you're comfortable with that. Those two is where and there. Everything else is fine. And that's the only things I'll check. I haven't checked out.
The only thing you have to tweak a bit is that you have to probably do some maintenance as you go along because it's a 9-year-old car. But after you fix those things, you will feel like, wow, this is.
I mean, small thing will come lah. For example, it has like an actuator for the front grille. You open up the vents to cool the car. Canggih, the actuator fails, the car will heat up. You know, here and there motor sensors. All are there, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. So either I will stay and just stick to my car, don't hand itchy, just keep the car, invest the money, grow my wealth somewhere. Or if you're like, you know what, I need to feel like I'm changing something in my house, you really hand itchy, okay, don't spend 250, right? Spend 160, 170, get yourself a used Cayenne, sell your CRV, then you feel like, wow, this is really an upgrade, right? You know, right? Not you're jumping few echelons up, you know, like, you know, you go past Volkswagen, then you go past Mercedes into, you know, the Cayenne interiors, although it's, you know, it's actually, it holds up extremely well, even though it's age.
Okay. So anyway, Subnicious Sandiran, buy it, man. From a F10 to go to a G32, jump, go for it, man.
Yeah, the interior plastic no longer cracks.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
70K family car is too general, so maybe give us more background. Okay. Alza, is it a good buy? It's a basic car, but again, I think what's your budget like? Alza got cheap ones, expensive ones, depending on the year. So
Alza has a last seat, right?
It's a 7-seater.
Okay, 7-seater.
Okay.
Is it advisable to get the E90 2019 LCI 323i? Service record. This one is down your alley, Tana. Wait, Tana to answer a phone call. Okay, cool. Jun Kai, we will come back to
Okay,
you.
so I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, is it should I get the 2929 E90 LCI 23? Yeah, man. Why not? Mileage high? Yeah, mileage is definitely high. 2 to 5 is definitely high. But you know what? I had a 200,000 kilometer car also. Um, it forces you to do up the car. E90 is one car that if anything is wrong with the car, it'll show up. It'll show up in the meter, it'll show up in the dials, it'll show up how it drives. The DISA is so multi-stage DISA that if the DISA is failing, the power kicks in, cuts off. So it's very obvious, you know. Unlike other cars, it's very very obvious something is wrong. So if it's a good service record, you drive it, you know, like okay, car's good. You know,
I think it's just really come down to condition.
condition, yeah. This
You
this
have a 50,000
yeah,
km mileage
this yeah,
E90,
yeah.
but the owner don't
E90,
give a damn, leave it there for years.
exactly. E90 is one of those cars that's very obvious if it's good or not. So
Yeah.
I say go for it if you think it's a good thing. Pricing for this car should be about 20K, I believe.
But condition first, above
Condition
everything else,
first.
condition, right? I will pay a 10K premium if the car is well maintained.
And if the interior is not good, I wouldn't buy it because also if it's a 200,000 kilometer interior, some of them the rear seat that was used before, fantastic.
Yeah.
Some of them use a very very worn out seats.
Correct.
I wouldn't get it also.
Like recently one of my friends bought a E90 320D and he paid a 10K premium. But the car has new rubbers. Obviously, you see the owner drive the car, but rubbers. It's 120,000 plus kilometers, but got new rubbers lah. I mean, not new, but you know, the owner changed the tires, the shocks are changed. You know, everything is like well done. So you pay the 10K premium versus you get a 10K discount, but you get a car that we a bit dubious. You know, like this many things. In fact, it was so lucky because when the owner sold the car, I think he sent to the workshop and touch up a few more things before sell to me. So the 10K is worth the money, right? You know.
E90 is one of those cars that I'm on the fence about because it's not that expensive to do a full repair also. So yeah, look at the pricing. Like, if you can get a good price, go for it, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Going down the list here.
Okay. Muhammad Akil is saying good choice. Want to buy W205 C200. Look at BMW.
No lah. Okay, honestly, as a first car, I think it's fantastic because it looks beautiful, it's pretty, nothing overly scary about the car. I understand because there's an allure about Mercedes. How
much
good
is that? Can you look around? How much is it? I think it's 140,000, right? Around there, right?
Yeah.
But it holds value a bit better than the 3 Series. I think.
Oh yeah. But you know what, Thomas? Think about this. Do you know? I think for last 10 years or 20 years, BMW is the highest selling luxury car in Malaysia.
Really?
Yeah, BMW is so there's more BMWs in Malaysia than Mercedes.
So 120,000.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay 100 or 1,000 for what's the price again?
Yeah.
I can't see.
Look at that. 2015. Oh, it dropped, really dropped. Okay.
Yeah, similar year F30 will cost you about 51,000.
Yeah, lor.
Yeah, so to me I think the F30 is a better value for car in terms of engine, delivery, horsepower, the way it drives, all that. But the way it looks on the road, I think the Mercedes looks better. Although I have F30 myself, I just think that there's something about the Mercedes how it looks.
And the C-Class more comfortable than the rear seat lah.
Rear seat more comfortable lah, correct.
The cheap leather kind of feeling. The leather is hard. You know?
F30 leather is hard.
Yeah, F30 leather is hard, right? You feel like, then you get into the
okay. F30 is great for people who are small size, like myself. To get an F30, the seat to me is comfortable. It's enough support. Anybody who's large frame, they find seat lah, whatever, you know. So if you're like me, a small frame guy, you know what? It's totally fine lah, Thomas.
Okay, which one feels like you made it in the F30 or the C-Class? W205.
Okay, this is very important. Me being Indian, okay. I drive my BM, I go out, they see me, guy in a BM came ready. I go in my Mercedes. Okay, businessman come ready. So the look people give you, like you made it, is more in the Mercedes than the BM.
But even the interior, I mean, I know there's some creaky parts about the C class, but at least the seat, the leather feels like, it's not the hard leather,
But all those, okay, you go to DK leather, 3,000-4,000 ringgit, whole thing becomes napa leather. Yes, no, I'm serious. You know, because they had
I got a suspicion the F30's interior will deteriorate faster than the W.
No. I disagree, because the F3 interior, the leather is hard. It's harder.
But the plastic,
F30 facelift is perfect. Pre-facelift is bad. Facelift is beautiful.
So, Akil, if you want to get F30, go for the facelift.
Yeah, my car is a facelift, beautiful, perfect, no issue. Pre-facelift, yes, I agree, is bad. You know.
Yeah.
I don't like the way the Merc drives, lah. It's simple as that.
Nobody. I don't think a lot of people like it. But it's a Merc, and if it's the pre-facelift, if you can go for the facelift also, because the pre-facelift gearbox is a bit cool. Don't quite like it.
Yeah. See, gearbox, engine, the way the steering.
No place to put your left leg.
Left leg. So fundamentally, the BM is a better car.
Yes.
The only thing about the Mercedes is the interior, the ambient lighting, the meter, all that is prettier in the Mercedes.
And the 2-pointed star.
Oh, you go there, you put the key. Oh, Mercedes key.
Mercedes Benz, best or nothing.
Nothing is it? It's a bad slogan, huh?
Best or nothing.
Yeah. I have an option. Okay, nothing. Nothing.
So bad later Mercedes don't send Horizon and your plus.
Okay, John, you sorry, you pick the
wait, 2 years from now, SL43. Oh yo.
From now on, 2 years, sir.
The 992 is a better daily lah. No fight lah, really lah. Yeah. As much as I like something else other than 992, 992 is those cars that you drive it, right? You cannot fault the car. You cannot come out and complain about the car. You drive it. You say you hit the turbocharger, then you get in the drive. It's like you cannot fault the car, right? I just did a review with a Cabrio, a 992 Cabrio C2S. It's very hard to fault the car. It does everything so well. You know, it's comfortable enough. It's fast enough.
Yeah.
You know, it's sporty enough. You know.
I don't think it's. I think it's fast lah. I think it's fast lah, bro.
It's not fast enough. It's not fast enough. It's very fast.
It's very fast. Okay. The reason why Thomas says it's fast enough is because you don't feel the speed in the car. Then you're like, wow, I'm going this speed. You know what I mean? Some cars feel fast. Some cars go fast.
But
992 goes fast.
But it also explains how good the chassis is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like you drive even at 500 horsepower, it's like the chassis can take more. It's like
correct.
No problem. The chassis can take more than 500.
It mutes the speed sensation because it's such a good chassis.
And then later you dial it back to a traffic going in the car. It's like, very nice also.
Nothing.
Yeah, it does everything so well.
My first experience driving a 991 when the Tesla came out was that I could be in a Golf and it'll be the same in traffic because it's a comfortable, like it's not a sports, it's not a supercar, it's just a comfortable place to be in. It's just a normal car. It feels normal.
The 991 onwards, the Carreras, I'm not talking about the Turbos or the GTs. I'm talking about Carreras. They have a GT kind of quality already. It's like the car that you can long distance drive. The car doesn't tempt you to drive it hard, right? It doesn't tempt you to drive hard. 997, you feel naughty. You feel a bit naughty, you know. Yeah. So but it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing because the Porsche sells more cars, which means you have more money to make GT cars and stuff, you know. Yeah. So, but 2 years from now, quick answer. I think both me and Dana agree the 992 is a better daily.
Yeah. How nice to say, what do you really are, 992? Walao way.
Yeah.
You made it, man.
But I would look at the SL43 because it's special. It's just special.
No.
Right. But I'll go 992 lah. Hey, John, there is the Cabrio. Yes, I do love drop top, but it's like the Cabrio. Looks like a camel hump. You're right. I also don't like the Cabrio. It's up to personal. I know a lot of my friends like the camel hump. But John, even though I don't like the camel hump, I will still go for the Cabrio if it's my only daily sports car.
Yeah.
My daily car, I can go
adds
dancing.
it adds another layer of usability.
Yeah, and you know what? When you're driving the car, you don't see the camera hump.
Cabrio 911 doesn't look good as a convertible with the top up.
Yeah,
Top down, who cares?
John, if you're looking at the Cabrio, there's one at sale at Consign Cars. I think it's a damn good price. It can still be nego, but it's the same price as what you will pay for a 992, but it's a Cabrio, right? So yeah, I think it's 700 something. Yeah, 700 plus. You go and make a good offer. You want, I can introduce you to Dave, the guys in Consign Cars. I think that's a really good car. I did a review, John. You can go to my channel and check it out. I did a
Okay.
quick drive on the car,
Okay.
right? Yeah. Nothing to overcome. John, once you get in the car and you drive with the wind in your hair, everything, right? You overcome already. It's like that's how you overcome it. Once you get the experience of the hair and everything, you're like in the wind and everything. It's like, okay, overcome it. Either you love it or you hate it. When you love it enough, then you forgive the whole looks. Yeah.
Okay. So the King Ready is actually someone who works in Mercedes himself, and he's been in G30 and worked on 213. Feel like, yeah, I think in every way possible, the BMW handles better than Mercedes.
But the G30, the ride is so bad.
Why?
Oh no, wait, that's G30. Sorry, not G20. Okay, G30. Yes,
But
G30.
but even G20, yeah, Thomas, it's only the one particular spec we got with the suspension, M suspension. That's only, and it's an issue of you can always go to market, change it out, and make it
Yes,
better.
I know, but the
Yeah.
G20 is unnecessarily steep. The 3 Series.
No matter what you do, the Mercedes,
But the 5 Series, no, G30 to
yeah,
the W213. Yes, I agree. The
Yeah.
G30 is a better car.
yeah, and whatever you do to Mercedes, you still feel the sharp turning angle and all that stuff, you know. White Cat, wondering how much will it wondering how much will it be, wondering how much would be the cost to maintain a 5-year-old G20 TTI if standby fitting care of getting the car will be sufficient. What are the main things for pre-inspection? So there's nothing much, honestly, because the beauty thing about 5-year-old cars are, my recommendation is go for a car that is just like 1 to 2 months more away from expiry of the warranty. Then you send the car into Automotive, go see the guys, say, hey, how are you? Buy them a nice hamper, talk nice with them. They'll claim for you a lot of things under warranty. So when you get the car back at the 5th year, it's basically a brand new car. You need to spend zero on the car. The car will be a brand new car. Everything claimed for you already. That's one good thing about BMW. Wherever you go, Millennium Well, Automotive, anyone in the dealership, they'll do that for you. And then the fitting care not required. The car is perfect. Even suspension is soft, is weak, they'll change it for you. Even if you feel got wind noise, they check. Okay, rubber, they change for you. They do all this for you. So yeah, 5-year-old is the best time to get. Just get like 4 years, 10 months, like that. Then you can enjoy the 2 months warranty. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, I concur with Tana. It's not a car that boats problems.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah. Fitting case, right? Hey, I got one question over here I want to answer.
come.
I saw this one. Okay, three questions, very quick one. Okay. Base Panamera or Taycan for us? Panamera is bigger than the Taycan for sure, right? The rear seats of the Taycan is small, right?
I don't one is a sports car. Taycan, there's no way to cut it. It's a sports car. It's a sports car. The Panamera is a comfortable, not full size, like it's a comfortable, medium luxury sedan.
But which one would you go for if you had to pick one car?
Because it's a base, I'm like, shit, man. You give me 4 doors base
Panamera
versus
S, okay lah, right?
yeah, Panamera S lah, something.
Okay.
No lah. For me, even if it's a base Panamera, I will go for the Panamera because I don't like the Taycan's seats.
And then you got kids, right? They
Kids.
won't enjoy Taycan.
Bro, I went to Johor in the rear seats in the Taycan. I struggled, bro. I cried. Hi,
bro. Hey, bro, don't worry about us, bro. We have a.
Don't worry.
Oh, I'm done. I'm back in the room. They are downstairs at I don't know, grocer or what. Sorry, I'm done.
Where are you, bro?
KL Hilton.
Yeah, Four Seasons.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big one over here. Alfa Romeo Veloce 2.0.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let me tell you.
I hear Alpha suddenly.
Our friend who owns this car, right, in UK. And then he currently drives the Alpine, okay? So he had a quadrifoglio, all right? And then his other friend also together bought one quadrifoglio, one Veloce. And he said, Thomas, you must try this car. It's such a good car. Even the 2.0 is good. The quadrifoglio is good. Then I asked him about his maintenance stories. He said his car, right, keep getting check engine light, and then it will go into limp mode, right? And then he found out the problem was after 1 year or 2 years, they found out the problem was the connector, disconnected for like a split second and joined back. The whole car go into limp mode. So every time they go back, it keeps happening, right? So then I asked him, would you ever buy the car back? He said, no, I'm done. It's like, I'll never buy the car again. It's like, he promote like crazy. Oh, it's so good. Suspension is good. Everything is good. Good. Then it's like, would you buy the car back? Never.
That's the thing, Thomas. Only an alpha owner, right, has the qualification to say that I won't buy another one because he already bought one, ma. Hey, that day our SUV gathering, a Stelvio quadrifoglio turned up.
Wow. It's who's one?
Yuki.
Yuki, yeah. He's in love with the Alfa Romeo heritage, man. The guy. So knowledgeable, such a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Patrick Lam, if you like it, go for it. But just make sure you know what you're dealing with. It is a car that irks, Italian.
Italian. Okay.
And getting in out of the car will be difficult. That's why I heard. Okay.
Now, earlier we had a question about those four cars, right? The A5, FD2R, the Golf, and then whatever. Okay, I love manuals, but I think the reality is some cars are fantastic as manuals. Some cars are fantastic as their
Automatic.
beautiful DCT gearbox. Some are
Dual
fantastic.
clutch.
Dual clutch. Some are good in the Zenith gearbox. So I think it's a car and car matching the TCU, whatever, how it matches, like,
I think Bobby put a video of old ladies eating dinner together, all the white collar aunties eating dinner together.
No, old folks home. So I always like when I see young people always try to, brandish that they are able to drive manual. And then they say only real car guys drive manual. Then I will post a picture of a old folks home, a female old folks home, all the old auntie popo, everyone there. I said exactly, all of them also drive manual. You didn't realize, right? Everyone in the home, exactly. See, guys, every single woman there drives a manual. Every one of them.
Bobby, a guy came to do his to the store E30 manual.
Yep.
So I was like, well, we can do this, can put engine whatever. He said, no, bro, I'm starting for mom. It's my mom's car. I just want it stock. I realized mom very old. So yeah, mom's car was an E30 manual. Two-door coupe. It's like normal.
And so I think, okay, when the cars are older and then they're not so powerful, the manual keeps you engaged.
Yeah.
Some cars are so fast, right? Like you don't want a manual, right? You like, okay, I'll give you an example. Like, you don't have to go so far. Even like a Alpha 4C, it's so vicious, right? You don't want to take your hands off the wheel, right? And then even the Alpine is light and fast. Like
I like the way Thomas say, don't go so far. Then he go to Alpha 4C. Bloody hell.
Like
hey.
It's like 240 ish, right? I'm not going like, 600, 700. Even that certain cars
come down to earth lah. Something you can afford lah, bro. Normal cars.
A4C also around a E30. It's like a MT40i price ma.
Okay.
But okay, anyways, what I digress. What the point I'm saying is that there are some cars that DCT it makes it such a nice car to drive to.
Yeah, exactly. Agreed. Like I drove the F30. I drove a F30 with the B40 engine manual. I didn't like it.
All right.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
Manual for me is
NA.
Small engine NA.
Yeah. I mean, their large engine also quite fun to drive.
I find like
Flat 6 and stuff.
Yeah.
But I guess you know, like golf.
Yeah lah.
Golf.
Sorry, Thomas. Flat 6 to me is small engine.
Our friend big engine is 5 liter, 6 liter, big engine lah.
Okay.
Okay lah.
Okay, every February I remind you how big your engine is. Time to pay road tax. Okay. Anyways, golf, even like Golf Mark 7 manual. You know, I'm renting one in Australia. I drive the GTI. Then it's like, I just prefer it in GCT lah. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
here.
Okay, new GR86 or MX5. Should I get used? GR86.
GR86 Pro. Get it.
If you're the type that wants to attack corners, right, and drive to the limit, no fight lah. GR86 is the one.
Yeah, no fight.
Yeah.
But if you are not a hardcore driver like me, I'm not a hardcore driver. I would say that MX5 gives me more duality of usage lah. But the
But for the
GR86,
price for MX5, there are other cars to get if you're not into the driving.
yeah. GR86,
or whatever. No?
yeah, GR86, it will only shine when you drive 710s.
Yeah.
You know, if you drive normal, drive 510, 610 like that, it won't shine. It won't be so obvious compared to MX5.
Yeah, MX5 can drive 2 out of 10 and still enjoy the car.
Yeah. You can drive slow and you still enjoy the car, right? The GR86, you drive slow, you're wasting your money, but it's not expensive lah. So yeah.
It's same
Yeah,
as Alpine. That Sunday I drove to Genting. Then it's the second guard house and like, lazy to drive fast. Then you got one bunch of cars all catch up on all these crazy gila Barbie cars catch up on. Then I'm like, then I see them go fast. I'm like, my Alpine must go fast to enjoy.
Yeah.
Whereas my Spider, I can go down at 60 kilometers an hour and still enjoy my Spider.
Yeah, you got sound, you got wind, and you got a manual gearbox to roll the gears.
Correct. Whereas the Alpine is like, okay lah, must drive hard lah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dream manual is your car lah, bro. I just realized one thing. My dream manual is your car.
I'm gonna upgrade the gearbox. Yeah.
Why? To what?
We're gonna drop in the
Close ratio.
3-4-5 closer ratio, and then sport clutch and lightweight flywheel. So the engine.
Yo.
The sport clutch, once you put it in, the only thing is you gotta shift faster lah.
Yeah.
You drop faster, so you gotta shift faster to.
And the lightweight flywheel, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not the racing clutch, so got no lodging sound. Lodging sound.
No. I'm divided because I've had like clutch launching before, so like so yeah, it's just.
So Bobby, the car finished. Try the car after it's done.
Yeah, man. You know what? That day, right? I mean, okay, not that day lah. I'm always on Muda lah, right? And when you balance between price and what you get experience-wise, no other sports car or supercar is better than your car.
Wow,
None.
Why are they so nice are you?
No, really. When I was looking through, okay, price is the factor, right? Price is definitely a factor, man. You tell me, wow, this car is damn short, man. Which? Oh, the Gordon Murray T50. Hey, fuck you lah, that car, right? 15 million. Right. But for this price, 600 plus thousand, right? Wow, the engine, the package, the drop top, the manual, everything in the sound.
The
nothing.
Special, yeah.
Yes, nothing beats this car. Nothing. Right?
I'm so happy. One of my Instagram followers asked me. He's a Singaporean. He's like, should I buy a 992 or buy a Spider? It was leading to 992, and then I said, just go and try the Spider.
I'll get the Spider over a 992.
Straight away bought the Spider. Then
exactly.
Wow, like
exactly.
Yeah.
992. Yeah, I mean, all three of us have driven it. It's like fast, lor.
It's a good car.
We had the same discussion half an hour ago. It's fast, lor.
Just very, very fast, lor.
And cannot fault the car. Nothing to fault. It's so good. But then after you park the car and walk away, then it's like, okay lah. Right?
Yeah, lor.
Yeah.
It's just fast. I mean, I've driven it a few times. It's forgettable.
Mm.
Well, provided you are a gila babi, you dive into corner at 220 km/h. Different type of people.
220, you hit the wall. You got in the wall. But yeah,
Right?
I can't wait to get the upgrades done. It's a very tight schedule, but yeah, I'm looking forward to get the whole upgrade. Now it's at Mike's garage. We're fixing up the suspension. Then yeah, it's a one whole month of work lah. So let's hope we get it out in time. Yeah, time to give it a new lease of life lah. I mean, I like the car. Just want to give it something unique. So when I go back, got something new like that.
You should have done the red top.
I cannot tahan the red top like McDonald's like that.
No, it's as a change only.
I think it's a. I think it's a cliche. The whole white car red top for Porsche is a cliche. Red interior. It's just typical. I mean, it's just overdone.
No, you. Okay, Tana. I prefer black top. It's just that Thomas have had his black top for the past 5 years.
Yep.
And his top is ripping off already. And he need to spend 30,000 on the top.
Okay.
So since he's spending on a brand new top.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll go red.
Exactly. I told him go for a change because in another 5-6 years it will wear and tear, and you need to spend another 30,000 anyway. Right?
Yeah. I'll go red. I'll go red, definitely.
Then you swap back. You swap back and forth. Yeah. Oh, nice glasses.
Thanks. I've been wearing for a while already. You didn't know.
Yeah, you bought last week.
So when you change the red top, right, your photos that you took in places that you've been to would be like another car.
Yeah. I think the red caliper and the red top kind of pops.
Yes. And he has a red interior.
I got red calipers also lah, but
yeah. It's okay. But never mind, you bought already, never mind. Next one, you will rip anyway. Another 5-6 years. Another 5-6 years, you're gonna spend 30,000 anyway.
I go to Bufori, ask them to make a green color top.
Then you have to change the color of your car, lor.
I'm just kidding, lah.
No, I mean, do they have a cream color option?
No, there's only black and red. Two options.
They are blue. They used to have blue before. Last time.
No, don't have for the spider planning.
I don't have. I mean,
actually, I look at my BMW's top, right? I was like, if I can get a cream or a white color one, right? Wow, I will change the top to white color.
You go like the like how what they do for the Americans, lah. The Americans do it's like a vinyl leather top. It's not fabric. It's a different type of fabric.
Wow, David say change red top needs to dye red hair. Wow, this is damn ong way. Chinese New Year way. Red top, red hair, red seat. Wow, super ong. I drive my countryman also red color. Yeah. Okay.
You cannot stop by police ah. Lu gangster. Bukan? Saya tak percaya. Masuk lock up dulu, remand 2 hari, I kasih check.
Yeah, okay, let's go on. Okay, unless you live overseas in UK, then you can get 981. There's another owner who owns the other red color 981. I heard from a little friend, someone he's want to sell it already. So if you're up for 981, you can grab it. 2015 red color with bucket seats. Yeah.
How much?
Wait. I always mix up these two person. Aaron and Jordi. I always mix up them one.
Aaron is more both also muscular, both also good looking.
Exactly.
Aaron is the younger one. Aaron is the younger one, the spider, right? With tattoos, Okay, Aaron got a bit of pai hing like that one. A bit like pai kia.
They both look young.
No. Okay, Aaron got a bit of pai kia feeling one. Okay.
No. I can differentiate their name. Just that when they appear at our morning drive, right? I would inevitably always blurt out the wrong name. Even though I can recognize this person. And then I remember last week I also blurred the wrong name.
Oh shit. Aaron has the 718 Spider, right?
And M4, right?
And M4.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then Jordan has the 911, right? 991, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but anyways, the 981 Spider is only 2 in Malaysia. So, if you like that one, I heard from a little bird is on sale lah. You can go and offer the owner.
Oh, his is the 981.
No, that's not Aaron. Aaron has a 718. I mean, there's another owner.
Oh,
guy.
okay.
Remember last time in Bespoke, there's one red color imported, the 981 Spider. It was sold already lah. So, but the current owner wants to let it go.
But how much would they offer? If they offer 500, right? It's like
Get a 718 now.
718 is 600. How?
Hello? 718 is no doubt the better car. Objectively, like my follower in Singapore asked me to drive his car. I was reluctant because when I drive it, I would know what big of a distance between me and that car.
It's 4 liter, right? The 718.
Yes, and the chassis is like two generations apart. Because you got 981, Spider uses Boxster, then you got GT4, then you got 718, then you got GT4, right? So it feels like 2 generations apart. I was driving the car, I lift off, the car rotate. I'm like, wow, so nice. I wish my car can do this. And then they come out from the U-turn, throttle until the car's like slightly coming out. It's like, wow, I said, don't let me drive this car anymore. Don't drive it. I'm reminded the 991 is good, but you're reminded how far the 718 has gotten.
I like this car.
But then there's one thing about the 791 is the engine sound. It's more raw. The engine
But
sound.
can do, right? 718 also can
No,
remove.
the older engines have got more rawness to it. The new engines it's more refined. The injectors, the way they recycle the fuel, the exhaust, everything is more refined. Refined engine
is more. They optimize for more power so the headers are smaller, so it's more trumpety. The sound is more muffled. 991 didn't care too much about extracting maximum power, so the header is bigger and fatter, so lose compression, whatever lah.
It's okay. It's naturally aspirated. Nothing a straight pipe cannot help.
Yeah.
it made it worse.
Yeah, but it's hard to justify 500k or 600k for 991. I'll be honest with you, it's hard. It's very hard. But for 718 for 600k, such a good car, right?
Bobby, offer 400k, right? Offer 400k, convert your 911 to a. Think about it.
400k.
Yeah, offer your 911 400k.
Okay.
Swap with that 400k. Okay, what?
Anyone want to buy 400k?
Bobby should take his 996 and then swap in the 3.8 DFI engine, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then put in the manual gearbox. Like who's that? Jethro Bourguignon, right? The guy who did the 996.
Yeah.
He put in the 3.8 liter engine from the 911, 991
Carrera.
The Carrera, which is the same engine as the Spider, right? Yeah. Like,
Your car just needs a manual door. It's just so different.
The interior doesn't match the exterior.
Yeah. Your car needs.
I checked the GT3 engine is like what 40 over $1,000 right?
Really?
Yep.
40 plus $1,000 is equivalent to the car price. Oh, look the interior.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, if I were to swap in an engine, I will swap. I mean, one day. His car is ugly bro. Jethro Bovington's car is freaking ugly. The color is ugly. The seats are ugly.
He's a pretty good journalist. I like his.
Oh, I love him.
And maybe fashion style not his strong suit.
He's a British man.
Yeah, like Henry Catchpole. His hair is like.
Yeah. But the narrow body 996 is beautiful.
Yeah, look at the engine stuff behind there. Go down, see the engine.
Yeah, man.
Look at that. Until the very end way, the extractor. Wow, until the very end way.
I love it. I mean, the small body and then with a classic look and then with a modern 3.8 engine inside. Whew.
Actually, the more I look at 996, I like 996 more than 997.
Me too.
I prefer 996.2. I cannot.
Yes.
For me, the Boxster, the generation, I can accept the shape. As a 911, it must be Bobby's 992 price.
Right? The dot two, right?
Got two beautiful lights.
Yeah, not too narrow body.
This
Yeah.
light for the 911, no lah. I'm not a fan lah.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
The dot two narrow body is beautiful.
I think if I ever want to buy a 911, at first I keep thinking 997, then no more I do 996. I'm like,
Bobby, your car, Bobby. Do
Yes.
manual, Bobby. Convert manual.
Give me some time. Let me pay off
It's
my Aston, my Audi.
It is so good. It's crazy. I'm like, how do I put my engine, make it bigger, as big as a 911? Oh, the boy.
Bobby
And then-
is
and then-
S, right?
And then I will swap in a 997 interior. Frankenstein.
Wait, I'm thinking.
It fits.
It fits, yeah.
It fits.
It's same.
It fits.
Same, yeah, same.
996 and 997, exactly same wheelbase.
same,
Exactly same body.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The same latch he's got. I mean, but Boxster lah.
I've
He's got the
seen,
same
like,
latch. He's got the same
I'm
dog.
like,
Yeah.
Frankenstein!
no. Oh,
9967.
967,
Yeah.
right? I
Ah.
like it so much, yeah.
So it's called Gao Gao Lok Chat.
咁好落漆
967.
窿嘅啦，落漆。Oh my god! Hey, but there's a 996 manual turbo, you know. There's one black color one manual.
Not interested.
Yeah,
I hear turbo, I'm not interested.
the NA, right? You know.
Yes. Yes.
996. Tana can do no. Can swap manual, right? Get the automatic, good condition 996 and swap manual.
Can easy what?
Yeah. He
Easy,
did
yeah.
it, man.
Mine
His
promoter
box-
what?
Yeah, his
What-
Boxster, he did it. what?
Will the gear like drop out like how like what Alex did to your car?
No. He's okay. We did the whole gearbox. The linkage for the shifter was weak, but but Alex really aggressive lah. Alex, the day he drove, I drove. Oh my god, he drove the car, bro. I tell you, I was like, I didn't know my car can do this. No, he pushed the. I was like, fuck. Sorry, I was like, he did his Scandinavian flick. He did this. I was like, shit. I'm so happy he drove the car because he really pushed the car hard. I was like,
Then the
impressed.
gear did pop.
But at the very end, he just pushed hard and the cable just snapped. So,
Yeah.
but then I came back, I put the cable back, I bring a new connector, counting already. I went and machine one. I machined a new connector.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine.
Because I
But-
think 996 yeah lah, worth restoring one lah. Yeah. Just want to get one. GT
So
Sing-
Alex, right? Every car he drive, right? The first thing he do, he want to break the traction.
Yes.
He wants to
Yes.
know
Where?
what does the car do at its limits, how it break traction. He wants to understand that first. Then
So
he know
that-
how fast he can push.
I'm so thankful he drove because why? After he drove, I got a benchmark on how the car can be driven. Really, you know,
the Evo chef Alex drive my CLA, I was holding on to my life.
I was cool lah. You're driving the car, I was like cool.
Alex is a real Villa Barbie.
But I don't
Yeah.
know how he does it. He know exactly what the traction is, how much to go, and then he pull back. I'm like, wow, impressed.
He drives like
Impressed.
a punk. He's like a punk. You know, I remember last time, we drive together down Genting. Then he's like, he smiled at me. Then he go in front of me. Then he keeps sliding his Cayman.
No, I mean, we can drive as a punk club, but the fact he can really sense the traction, where it's losing, and the comeback. Oh boy,
very
Full check up,
naughty,
lah.
the guy. So naughty.
Fantastic.
Mm.
Great driver.
Holding on. Remember the time we had the MCU? The time we went to the correct. Someone wanted to buy the 997 GT.
You see, you see the evil chef. He said, bro, I had the same reaction, bro. I did.
car brake traction.
I didn't know my car can do the things he did to my car. Honestly,
Yeah. Remember the time he took one guy on a test drive on 997 on the KKB dam, right?
Yeah.
He went all the way up. So one time what happened was someone wanted to buy a 997 GT3. And Alex is like, Bobby's like, hey, you sit in Alex car lah. And Alex like, yeah, come. So he went up, you know, all those, KKB is like high speed corners, right? I did that hard, come down. Then the guy was like, okay, this is the end, right? Then U-turn come back, sliding come out. Come on, then the guy come out. It's like, the leg like not steady. It's like, it's like you see, I regret sitting in this car for a while.
It's basically a session doing like a dyno with Alex lah.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
because Alex is he used to be a
Racer,
the jet
Jet
ski.
ski.
They fly up in the air like don't know how many meters, they come down. He rides bike, so maybe for him, right, this sensation is like nothing to him. All this like brake traction is like,
whatever.
Anyways,
okay, I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip.
Let's make sure we cut out this section and then we tag Alex in this.
Okay, I'm skipping from 909 to the current questions. Anybody got questions, please ask again, and then we'll slot you in.
Okay. This guy asked, Nissan X-Trail T30. This guy asked 3 times already. Okay, what is Nissan X-Trail T30?
The old X-Trail.
How old is the old X-Trail?
The good-looking square
the
headlight
square one. Oh, nice.
A lot of people love that car.
The only thing about that car is, if you're going off-road, has got a very poor, what do you call this, rear ramp angle. So always kena, the angle always kena. That's the only thing if you go off-road on the rear side. How that car fantastic level.
But it's very old already, so
Very
you have
old,
to.
very cheap, lor.
Yeah, but I like how it looks. It looks like those honest type of car,
As advertised.
Yeah.
Danish Iqbal, just to ask, anybody have suffered from temper minus? You see, the thing is, when you temper mileage, sometimes you can find out, sometimes can't find out. It's hard. So I say, don't just look at mileage. Look at condition. It's more important than mileage.
I cannot blame Kasem lah. They buy in how many hundreds of thousands of cars every single month, every single week.
Yeah.
They buy and sell. You cannot expect them to be able to, put in a diagnostic.
To give you context, let's say Kasem buys 1,000 cars. 990 cars, they will sell to used cars, They take the best of the best and they sell directly. So what you're getting is cars that they have gone through and checked the best of the best. So even with that thing, still something goes wrong. So
I think when it comes to buying used cars, right, to be honest, tempered mileage is not the biggest problem, I would say, right? We look at what? We look at accidents, we look at condition, and if you're a real car guy looking for some car guy cars, right? Even accident car, we look at the body, we can tell got accident. But what if it's a very rare car? You still want it. You don't care.
No.
You don't care, right? Because for us, right, if we look at it, okay, the body panel look like confirmed got accident before. Then we go and drive the car, right? The car feels balanced, right? Let's say the alignment, everything is well done, right? You drive the car at speeds, you do a sharp braking, see whether the car will veer one way or not, whether the chassis is awkward or not. If everything is okay, right? If it's a car guy car, you still want to buy it, man. Of course, when there is a lot in the market, then you don't buy the one that has been in accident. So like that, lor.
I agree.
Yeah, lor.
Come. Next question. The other Sifu is Bobby. Saw him Huni RS6, one behind Genting Roads.
I believe, Leonard, what you saw cannot be compared to what Thomas saw.
Bobby is like, Thomas, I bring my RS6. I show you my new suspension. Then that was one time with my Spider. Then which Genting your coolant breaks. Then.
Mine was worse. Mine was called, for a drive. For some reason, I said, check the coolant. I opened the coolant, I checked. Someone came talking to them, talk. I just forgot to close back the coolant. I drove all the way. all the way with the Porsche car. I forgot. Then car never overheat. All the way. I then parked the car for a while. Suddenly you see the car got water coming out. Like, what the hell? because it
Wow,
parked. Then they said, shit, man. They open up and see coolant cap is outside. Never close coolant. So on the Porsche group, I got this nickname. Tana's Boxster is the only Boxster that is air cool because no need water. Comes perfectly fine. You know.
There's one time, right? Bobby was going so fast. We were playing with a 765 LT. And there was one time he was going so fast, Uncle YS was surprised that Bobby overtook him twice. And then my good friend, I met him at Route 1148. Okay, let's drive together. Then depart. Then my Alpine is like, where's the RS6? Yeah. So
It's a fast car.
Seafood.
Okay,
It's too fast.
Okay, what's Evo Provaro? Bobby, can you maybe do a shout out?
Okay, 9th of November, we're gonna come to Cyberjaya. We found a nice big parking lot. We're gonna bring, I think, if I'm not wrong, there will be about 10 to 15 cars whole day for you guys to come and drive and experience. Okay? So you guys always see we drive a lot of cars, right? So come over to look for us. You sign up, then you will know the location. 9th of November. As many people as possible, we welcome you all because there are so many cars. When your test drive can come and hop in and drive together, but only for adults, okay? Only for adult car owning adult. Okay, I know you love cars. If you are a 17-year-old, you just got your driver's license, sorry, we're gonna reject you. It has to be a car owner working adult. That means you own a car, you are working, it's your own car, and then just come over. All right, there are many cars for you to test drive. These are all some are very, very new. A lot of people haven't experienced it yet. I haven't driven them yet. Okay.
Nice.
So come over and you can bring your family, you can bring your wife, because like always when we do events, we try to look for location that is not just a parking lot. When it's just a parking lot, right, you need toilet. Like those highway, next to highway, dash highway or whatnot, right? It's very hot and all that. So we always look for places where you have aircon, you have some refreshment, and then you have toilet, and then just come over. Okay, 9th of November at Cyberjaya. All right. Then we have a designated test drive route. So when you drive the same route with different cars, you get to experience them. And it will be awesome if you drive all 10, 12 cars. Okay. So it's a very rare opportunity for you guys to do something like this. If it is successful, we will do more. If more people like it. All right.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, Tana is busy. Okay.
Hey, got this guy, he asked few times today. Okay, Supra. Okay, which one would you buy? 2.0 or 3.0 if you don't drive hard?
2 liter?
2 liter, right? Save from the road tax, consumption, everything. Yeah.
Don't forget the 2 liter engine is still a very respectable engine.
I think it's tuned to 300 horsepower on the Supra, right?
I'm not sure. The B48.
I think they tuned out the 300. No, 255. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay lah. Yeah. I mean,
But you go and visit Mike Yap, your car will be 320, 330 easily.
Yeah. Okay. What cars will be at Evo Bovaro?
Not the type of cars you will put on your Instagram speed hunters.
We got Bugatti Chiron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the Chiron, Koenigsegg, Pagani, and we're not sure if the Gordon Murray T50 will come or not.
Auto also, right?
But the Aston Martin Valkyrie will be there. A LaFerrari. Yeah, about there.
I think he didn't get your sarcasm. Then he go there and say, "Hey, where is the car?"
You promised me.
Okay, David, Megane RS2 65 or same year Mark 7 Golf GTI? What are your thoughts?
Megane,
but I make sure I want to go for the Cup chassis, versus the Sport chassis. Yeah.
if you don't need the 2 liter engine, it's still a very respectable engine. Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't need the 2 liter engine, it's still a very respectable engine. Okay. 4-door
Ah.
is Megane. For me, it's Megane.
That's right.
But if you need to use it daily, then definitely the Golf GTI.
Megane is definitely the more edgy car.
Yeah.
But the 250 is the facelift lah. So I like the pre-facelift one, the one with the eyes like go down like that one, the weird.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
At first
But it's
glance, I think the facelift is a prettier car. Then after you look at it 3, 4, 5 times, right? Then you look at it, it's like Nissan, no? Look at Nissan, no?
It's more of a driver's car than the Golf GTI lah.
Yeah.
Do you know if it is in year 2024, if the Golf GTI doesn't carry the GTI badge, I mean the MK7 Golf GTI lah. If it doesn't have the GTI badge, right, it would just be a normal 2024 car. If you think about it, 2-liter turbo, 220 or 230 horsepower. It would just be a normal year 2024 car. Yeah. So that's the difference. But the 265 is a proper driver's car. Proper.
I agree.
Right. It's like any I don't know, a modern Continental 2-liter turbo car.
I'm thinking like when Saturday comes and then you own them again, like
I think it's a wrong
tired.
comparison lah.
I really want to drive them again on the weekend,
I think it's a wrong
the Golf
comparison.
is like, Sunday comes, okay.
Right. Is it a wrong comparison? You should compare Golf R versus a RS265.
No,
I know the pricing wise. It's way different, but in terms of feeling that you get,
it should be the Club Sport, the Mark 7 Golf GTI Club Sport.
Yeah, but the Megane has got a more jarring experience.
Yeah, it's more a driver's car than
exactly.
Golf GTI. Yeah.
But even the looks, I mean, today you look at the Megane, the Mark III, and you go like, wow, like, looks good, Golf GTI looks very.
It feels uncomfortable in the car, so you get in like everything, the seat there, you feel like, wow, it doesn't feel like a passenger car. Getting in the car, sitting in the car, the whole experience, the shifter, it just feels being a manual versus an automatic, all that put together, like just it unnerves the senses.
Yeah.
Okay, do you think the GT86 will go lower? What, 90,000?
I think it will go lah.
Maybe it will. I mean, a lot of them are cash buy soon.
Yeah.
Oh, they are cash buy already.
Yeah,
I still can take loan.
We don't know. Actually, there's no way to know. But if I were to speculate, then I think we'll drop to 50 or 60 eventually.
Yeah.
I know someone who bought for 120 2 months ago, trying to sell now. He's happy to get 90.
I tell you, all it takes is 3 or 4 people, maybe 5 people who like very kanchong want to sell at 60, right? Then the price all means people started to buy at 60, then the new expectation will come down already, right? You never know, one day someone kanchong, 5, 6 people kanchong together sell at 60, or then the price will go to a new low.
I mean, Thomas,
there's too many of them.
Even at 110 or even just above 100k, the amount of loan you can get for the GT86, the GR86, no point.
Go for the GR better,
Exactly.
Okay. Hey guys, just became a net. Congrats, Jonah. All right. His name is Xia Tiong Hong, right? This is my childhood friend. Looking at people mover between Segamat and KL, 330E a bit too cramped. Kia Carnival rebate 180 new. Walao, it's so 180,000 for Kia Carnival. Hey, Tiong Hong, go for it, right? You can move your family, your mom, dad, your kids, in-laws, everything. Yeah, go for it, bro. Yeah, you'll be way more comfortable. But of course, you won't enjoy the Segamat to Gemas and Tampin. That route.
You'll be very popular.
Huh?
Very popular.
Because that's our favorite B road. Between.
No. As in people will say, can we go in your car? Everyone go in your car. Popular gila.
Yeah. Or Jonah, if you still want the sedan-looking car, then maybe I would look for the G30, right? I will look for G30, but You know, if you're people mover, yeah, how to not look at it, man? 180,000 ringgit new.
I
Right?
feel very much more calmer driving the Kia than driving a CX-9. If that makes sense.
Of course, lah.
As a driver.
So the wheelbase so long, you drive an MPV, you don't feel like
No, the interior, the space, sit on there.
yeah.
So
What
nice.
Burmas is offering a 5-year diesel subsidy? What is it?
They give you a discount, like, basically. Like.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah.
rebrand.
You should go for it because you have a proper driver's car with the MX-5. You got a driver's car, so yeah, go for the Kia Carnival. Yeah. Okay. Bobby, everything okay? Why is everything so quiet there?
No, I'm trying to wear my
Headphones.
headphones. Yeah, because my family came back.
If were to buy a second-hand car, where can I bring it for overall restoration or touch-up to keep its mint condition? Many places can go to, depending what car. You know, I think very very car specific. Like, go to where.
Also depends what kind of standard you think is mint.
Yeah.
You go to certain people do mint condition, you take the Bufori, then Jerry will say this is not mint condition, right? You know, but
Yeah.
also depends on your budget, right? Because
Yeah.
you know that there is what you think is mint condition, right? But Bufori is like crazy level. I mean, I really respect them. They're amazing. So it depends what level of mint you are expecting. Yeah. But also depends. Isaac, I guess it depends also what model of car you're fixing up. You know, this Ford Galaxy is crazy, man. Not only the body, new engine, new stereo, everything, and the stereo doesn't have the fancy. You know, they don't do the fancy touchscreen and stuff. They try to keep it classic like that. Then they got Bluetooth, everything, crazy.
No, they built the stereo head unit to look like an old one, but it's actually a modern one.
Yeah, like it came from the 1940s, like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if you depending on what level you want, Isaac, there are a lot of people can restore, But if you want like no bars hold kind of restoration, you go to someone like Bufori. Yeah. No, my Mini is about to get collected last 2 weeks ago. I went to Bufori, and the only thing missing was my bull bar and my side fenders. The alignment is out like by half an inch. And then Jerry looked at me and said, Thomas, do you mind if we have the car for a bit longer? I'm going to fix this. So like, sure, no problem. Because for me, Mini is like handmade, so there's always a bit of off and there, right? Yeah. But I really respect their work. So beautiful, their car, their paintwork, and everything. Yeah. Okay, come, let's go. What's next?
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get the thing to work.
No worries. Any questions you see you want to answer, Tana?
Super Pants. So, manual E46 as a fun weekend car. I want to look for a daily driver between the E39 and 60.
Was nicer to drive.
I think the 46 is a better daily car, daily car compared to the 39 and 60. But compared to the 39 and 60, E60 is just more spacious, better seats and all that. So yeah.
E60 is such a big leap in its chassis from E39 to E60. Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a big leap.
Big leh,
I feel it's very light and
Exactly.
and loses the heft of the car.
Yeah.
I've had both.
I like the look of the E39 more. The E60 look like, I hate the look. It's a bit bangle, right?
No, I'm okay with the looks. I'm okay.
But yeah, I mean, it loses the heftiness lah. The one that you like in the E39. Yeah, so I would pick the E60 for daily. It's bigger, everything. All right. Okay.
See, the E90 feels heft, weight. E60 already.
Currently owning a F56, which is a mini S, right? I don't think there'll be much difference, Bernard. Yeah, I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So that one which is more reliable, we have to wait for Tana to come back to answer which E39 or E60 more reliable. Okay. While Bobby is fixing it up.
Sorry, Thomas. Sorry.
Okay. Let me see.
What's going on?
What other questions? Guys, if you didn't answer the question, try asking again. Okay. Any ideas, comments about Hyundai Santa Fe? 30K. I mean, we're looking at the 2014 one, right? Which is which is pretty okay. Yeah. 30K is around the price to expect. I mean, I guess if you think of it as a buy and drive and like don't care about the condition, like a bloody workhorse, yeah, it's good. You know, it's this generation. Okay, there was if you 2014, which is the more nicer look. This one. This is actually not bad. Looks the this generation, the turbo diesel is way more refined. The gearbox is way better than the previous one, right? The previous one looked damn ugly one, that Santa Fe. So this one is good. This one is good. The engine lag is not that much. The gearbox is more responsive. Yeah, worth the buy. And if you think about it, Wan King Shong, if you're looking at it as a workhorse, even if you use for 10, the next 5 years, 6 years, like what, 6K a year, right? Then you scrap the car also can, but I don't think you'll scrap now. I mean, it's quite a, it is what it is. Yeah. But for 30K, it's quite a lot of car for the money. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what else? Let's see. Okay. GR86 and Supra 2.0. I will go for GR86. No
Same.
fight.
Same.
No fight. No fight. Right?
GR86.
The
Yeah.
better looking car.
Yeah. I don't like the look of the Supra, but even performance wise, the way the Supra rides is so talented, the suspension. So talented. Yeah. Yes, what a shame Santa Fe is discontinued in Malaysia because you guys never support Hyundai by buying more Santa Fe. Okay. Tana, which one more reliable, E39 or E60?
E39.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, I fixed my thing first.
No worries. Okay. Adrian No asking, he wants a new daily driver coming from a Proton X50. Okay. Volvo is 140,000 S60 or BMW G20 320i.
I'll go for BM.
Because of the hybrid of the Volvo.
Hybrid, yes. Hybrid complexity, older car. BM, you can service it anywhere. From Proton, this is your first Conti car. Buy something that you can do anywhere. It's easier leap lah. I don't want you to get a bad experience buying a first Conti car.
But Volvo is a nicer daily, the ADAS system and all of that.
Yeah. You got to ease yourself in. You just can't want to drive an Alza and next day you want to buy a Cayenne.
I guess I'd be worried about the hybrid system.
Yeah.
I would be lah. Yeah.
Because not many people actually can do it, and they can do it also. It's not cheap to repair those things.
Okay. Good evening, all. What is your take about stone chips? Will you touch up after amount of stone chips? Let it be. I think, King, the first thing is, do you care? Some people don't. I know a lot of people who drive GT3s and they just, or GT4s, or they just don't care, right? They just drive it and then stone chips, whatever, right? So I guess if you care, by you asking these questions, it sounds that you care, right? If you really cannot tahan stone chips and you got a car worth taking care of, I guess go and respray it and then go and look for a good PPF, right? Okay. Any place to recommend for touch up? You can look for Atun in Hypertune. Now I don't know whether the building is still called Hypertune, but it's right in front of Volkswagen Glen Mary. There's this place, corner lot, right? Look for Atun. It's actually not bad. Yeah. If you want good quality paint, it's actually not bad, right? That's where I go. You can ask Tana also. You can DM Tana, ask him. We got a few options for you from as well, from cheap to expensive. Okay. So if you cannot tahan, just spray it, put PPF. Okay, but make sure you wait for the paint to properly gas out before you put PPF. You don't straight away put, then you got problems. Okay, let's see. Honda Civic 1.8 only has 70k mileage. My parent, you check on Muda. But my tip for you, my parent, is try to sell it as consignment lah. Because when you sell trade in, they usually tell your car for 20% to 30% below market.
17,000, my God.
Yeah. So it's not the mileage, bro. Sometimes it's also what people are willing to pay, right? So if you have the time to transition, you just put it on the market, wait for someone to pick it up. Try to do it on consignment basis, which are usually dealers will take less lah. Yeah. Okay. So that's how I would look at it. Okay. Next. Wait. This one first. Azim Adam. Okay, bro. 218, right?
Yes.
218, right? It's the better car.
I also think it's the better looking car.
I think the A class looks better.
I think the 218 looks good.
I find the 218 proportions are a bit forced.
It's forced, yes, but
more cohesive.
it's a cookie cut cutter lah. On like
But the 218i got frameless windows, right?
Yeah, it's you get in the ambient lighting, the steering. It's a seats, the color options in the 218i.
The interior of the 218i is way better than the A180.
A180 feels like a cheap car.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay,
218i, I'm going like, wow, this car looks good, more premium than even 3 Series. The way they put all the colors and they put together, it looks funky. So yeah, the 218i, it looks more premium any day than the A180.
I mean, if on the initial looks, of course, the A class is nicer. But if I were to live with it for a longer time, I think I would enjoy the 1.8 more lah. The ergonomics, everything, just more easy to use lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Evening CLA 45S or E53. Oh yo.
E53.
Okay, I think depends what you like. If you are the young and you're punk and then you want to whack the car, then of course the CLA 45. If you want something that's a bit more, mature and like a cruiser, then go for the E53.
For the E53, bro, the sound is fantastic. The sound it makes from the engine, is epic.
But you can't whack the car like the CLA 45, right?
I mean, I did a video on the car. I drove the car, whacked the car. It was amazing. I mean, it's not as light and nimble, but drove it. The grip level is fantastic.
But it's not as manic as a CLA 45, the 2.0, right?
It feels like a proper AMG lah. This way, even if it feels like an AMG, CLA 45 feels like what I call like a boy racer tuner boy car.
So it depends on what you want. You want something that's refined.
As a proper AMG badge, I think the E53 is deserving of the badge.
But I think CLA looks nicer.
CLA is probably the more beautiful of all the AMG they have. Definitely for sure. Not the E45, but the CLA 45, it looks beautiful, sleek,
But the E53 is more aura, the kind of like mature kind of aura. Whereas the CLA 45 show up behind your rear mirror, you let him pass.
Even the dash, bro. Even the dash, the meter, the ambient lighting at night. Then at night you on the car, wow, the lighting is fantastic in the car.
Yeah.
E53 is beautiful.
I think the CLA, if I'm not mistaken, the dashboard, the screen is like an iPad kind of squarish thing, where I think the E53 sort of like it's kind of inside of the dashboard.
Correct.
So that also makes it feel a bit more.
It's a high-end car. I mean, the E53 is more atas. You want to buy an expensive car, E53 is a much more expensive car.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Okay. All right. What else?
Edward Tan, no, do not get a 318i.
Okay, let's talk a bit about this. Why don't get the 318i?
The BMW-ness is lesser in the 318i.
Okay, you're talking about in the 318i is the 3-port, right? The 3-port engine.
Yep.
Okay. You will immediately feel that when you want to pull, forget about performance. Okay, forget about like driving hard. You want to pull out to the highway, it feels like it doesn't want to go, right? You want to switch lanes, the car don't have
No,
all
I
the-
mean, you are if you're not a man driver, you don't actually feel it. My problem is the engine doesn't sound as good. The engine vibration is higher. I find that it rests a lot, so it doesn't feel luxurious. You buy a F30, probably this is your first Quantica, and then with the car like rev like yeah. So it doesn't it shows that
yeah.
opulence that it should. That's a problem with the car.
I think for me, the 3.1 AI engine is the 3-cylinder. For me, it doesn't feel like something that matches the BMWs. Like, you expect expectation.
Keep it in a mini.
You,
Don't bring it.
you're trying to get the car to go, and the sound it gives you is like, ugh. And then the 4-cylinder, it will make some noise, but it's not a great noise either. But it's like it feels okay, like proper, right? Okay enough. You can accept. When you try to pull out the highway, and yeah, and for me, I think this is done for certain markets that has like I think Singapore.
Singapore.
Below certain horsepower, you qualify for what certain class COE. In Malaysia, it's not a big difference. I don't think even the second price is very big difference between 318 and 320. Right? Even if it's 10,000, 20,000 ringgit difference, I'll still go for the 320i.
The price holding power, value, the interior.
And I suspect the liquidity of the 320 is higher, easier to sell 320 than 318i.
Oh, 318i has the flat seat on the F30 compared to the more curved bolster seats.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Bro, is like they call it. I think they call it luxury line. They call it luxury line, but it's very basic.
Ah, okay. Yeah, and one just look for the 320. Just try the 320, and then you immediately feel that okay, it's worth paying a little bit more to get that one. And I suspect when it comes to selling it in the future, it'll be more easier to sell the.
Bro, one more thing.
Yeah.
320, if one of your injectors or one of your spark plug is very kurang, it's not so bad like I still jalan. 318i, when one of them fail, the car immediately you can feel the car like running rough or issue whatever. Like it's not as forgiving.
If I get 318i, I got 3 less core plug and 1 less core plug, 1 less spark plug. So cheaper to maintain.
It's pretty much. You're talking about 50 ringgit spark plug, and you're talking about what you call like a 200 ringgit.
I save 1 core plug and 1 spark plug.
Okay, fuel. The 320 is much more fuel efficient compared to the 318.
Really?
Of course.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the 318i except for the brand new car price. That is the lure. Buying brand new, I understand you can't afford. Okay.
Yeah.
But other than that, there's no reason.
Sherman so bad. It's like even Proton tapao 318i.
No, I don't. Okay, I disagree, Sherman. I think 318 can go fast. After tuning all, it can go fast.
No, I mean, no, you don't tune. I mean, like, stop. You're right. I mean, like, think of like a Proton X70,
No,
318 from a smart Tecto.
318 can fight. The X70 has got a slower pull, so can.
Okay.
318 can tap out. Don't play.
Tiguan 2017. I used to have one of these. Looking for 5-seater SUV that's wider, more comfortable, sitting 3 at the back, 200k budget, new car.
Wrong person to ask. From new car. Oh boy, I don't know. New car. I can't say much.
CX. Is it CX?
You can. CX8 can lah. 180 CX8. CX8 lah. But 5-seater, CX5 doesn't feel as big as the Tiguan. Tiguan is more spacious than the CX5. So 5-seater.
Yeah, CX5 the rear seat is
small. It's small. So you're forced to get a CX8, but use that as a 5-seater instead of using it as a 7 or 6, right? So yeah, CX8 I'll say that it's bigger. Brand new 180.
I'm looking for something. Hold on, TWN. Yeah.
Brand new. For the
Brand new. Okay, but I'm looking for something. Hold on. Let me see. Must be brand new. Okay. I think I got something for you.
don't say Cayenne.
No. Brand new,
Exactly.
Yeah, I say brand new. Okay. So, okay, it's a bit slightly outside your budget, but I think because I think Kia is cleaning out their stock, right? So you might get yourself a hands on the Kia Sorento 2024, right? Deepavali, okay, 2024. Yeah, you can get it for Deepavali offer 2024, 198,000, right?
No lah. Would you buy that or buy a CX-8? Objectively,
I mean,
resale value.
another option. It's another option, right? Yeah, I'm leaning towards the CX-8 lah. Be honest.
Yeah, resale value, longevity, comfort. No
Okay,
fight lah.
the good news is you go to Mazda from Volkswagen to Mazda, you immediately feel that the interior is better. All right.
Yeah, it's
Don't go
biggest.
CX-5, bro. TWN, don't go CX-5 because you
No,
feel that the rear
yeah.
seat is
Small.
the beating. Right?
CX-5, I look at the outside, so big. Come inside, like where is all the
And
space
the
gone?
interior, the rear
Missing.
seat is horrible. It's not say horrible, but it's smaller than the looks lah.
Yeah.
But it's so big. This car is bigger, right? Look at that Kia Sorento, right? I think they're clearing their fleet. So yeah, it's not exactly new, but you know, this one another option, right? It is bigger. They are bigger than Tiguan.
What about JQ J7?
J-Cool. I never driven it, so I can't say anything about it.
Yeah, it looks good though. I mean, I want to drive it later, but
Bobby driven it. So guys, if you're looking for J-Cool review, Bobby's channel has a J-Cool review. Check it out. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it does look good. It's a Range Rover-ish kind of look there. Yeah.
Yes, Sherman.
I'm sorry.
Resale value is very good.
Come back.
To the point, it doesn't make sense.
No, I couldn't
buying-
solve my
Phone issue.
earbuds issue.
Which brand is that?
Samsung and Samsung doesn't want to talk suddenly.
Erase and pair again.
UX, Apple's still best. I become UX.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm using my my DJI for webcam. You know, see, bro.
Yeah. Eh? Oh,
my-
you bought your DJI already?
It's my no. This is the pocket.
The pocket.
Yeah.
Ah.
So using
Hey,
it for
very nice quality.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, very good quality. And I can spin this around.
You bought the Creator Campo?
So, I can see.
You, so nice.
Yeah.
The DJI that you have, Bobby, doesn't
Yeah.
have that depth of field, like action camera. The one that he has, pocket camera, has a depth of field. So you see the background, foreground has a more
Yeah.
cinematic view to it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Agree. I totally agree.
See the background? So nice.
but yeah, I mean TWN. You know, if you're gonna look for the Kia, I mean, I guess now I'm looking at all the Kia Sorento, right? You might as well go for the Carnival, lah. I mean, it's bigger than the SUV, but
He wants 5 to give. Here, take more. How much you
you
want?
never know when you need the extra. Like Bobby saying, sometimes after shotgun, boom, 3 kids come out, right? Or twins come out, or triplets come out, right?
So bad. And the first time I'm gonna sell my car, they can't afford.
Oh, you felt the J7 backseat is smaller than the Tiguan. Hey, Bobby, can you confirm that? Is it smaller than Tiguan? The J7?
Sorry, the J7. I think it is smaller, slightly.
Or slightly smaller. But Tiguan does boost quite good space on the rear. You know, it's quite big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to next few questions. Okay, resale value for Panamera or Taycan. Confirm Panamera will be better than Taycan, right?
I saw this video once in UK. They said you want to give the RS, can must buy 2 Taycans. So they said, can I if I buy 2 Taycans, I sell back? How much can I sell back the new Taycan for? You know, so yeah, prices in UK are crashing for brand new Taycans. Crashing.
But he say when the exemption is removed,
Yeah.
right?
Also oversupply
you
lah.
must take into consideration there's a lot of Taikans around.
A lot oversupply.
So let's take that in consideration, right? So I wouldn't bet on it. As of now, it's just speculation. We have no data to say that it will. So I wouldn't want to be on the short end of the stick of that bet.
Every car that we said it was cheap because the car government gave a exemption. Thereafter, the no more exemption, the car price still dropped. I mean, the S400H, the hybrids, all those cars and everything about it.
That because of the also reliability issue with the S1H and stuff, right?
True, but same here. What you call cars imported, parallel import.
Yeah, lor. But I don't think it will be a car that will like. Yeah, I don't think it will because there's quite a good number of Taikans around. Yeah,
Cheapest Taycan in the market now, how much? 300 plus?
300 plus. Yeah,
Bro, 300 plus, bro.
yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. Okay, Panamera, let's go for the 2.9. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. FK8 2019, 18K mileage, 260K. Wow, so expensive. I will go for the stock FL5. Don't fight. Right? Would you pay 2019 for someone who completely like molest the car already? Right?
Nope.
And for
Nope.
260K, right? Mods worth 50K, or I think woven something about buying your car and modding it to slowly exploring, slowly modding will be worth doing it yourself. I suspect that the fun part about modding is that you're doing it yourself. Right? You're sort of walking yourself through the process.
Yeah.
So yeah, woven, I will go for the stock FL5.
I got a different point of view.
Enjoy it as much as you can until you feel it's like enough already. Then add, right?
I feel certain mods are still worth it when you buy over. Like let's say rims, all that for value. Certain mods, let's say like the turbo or whatever, is as good as zero because it's been crashed.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah.
I will buy a car stock, enjoy it as much as I can, then slowly add on more study, add on. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely go for the FL5 in that sense. Right? Considering the price is like, the guy asking a lot. 260, and the problem is if you buy 260, you go to the bank and you ask loan for 260. I don't think they'll give you 260 loan.
200K lah.
You probably based on market price 210, 220. So you probably won't get the full loan, no? Which is equivalent to paying 50K to buy the mods anyways,
By yourself.
If you get the loan approved, okay, Mr. Tana, your loan approved, the car price we agree is 210. Then you're like, I got to put 21,000 ringgit for down payment and to put another 50K to buy the mods, right? So you might as well just buy the car and do the mods yourself, right? Unless you don't want to mod lah. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I give up already.
Okay. We will do
Sorry.
We do 10:30 already.
Come, let's go.
Yeah. Okay, come. Let's play duels with my car.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh, it's alright, bro.
Then fix it. Second-hand CX-9 compared to Carnival. Oh, I prefer Carnival.
Same.
Yeah, man.
CX-8, I feel is nicer than the CX-9.
Oh, then I like the CX-9 more than CX-8.
Yeah.
Why?
I felt that. Is it the one we got?
No, the CX-8, right? You still can. Yes,
I remember now.
Hoon around. You still can hoon a bit.
Correct.
CX-9 is so big, so heavy, right? You just don't feel like, driving in any way naughty.
Correct.
Yeah.
Remember now. Thanks for reminding me.
Come. Let's play duos. Guys, scan. We have 245 people.
So Thomas, you bought the Pocket. Did you bought the Action?
Order already on the way.
Oh.
So I'm going to sell my GoPro. Guys, you want a GoPro? This GoPro is been used by YouTuber before.
Donate it lah, sell. You don't need the money.
No, I probably use it as my outside car.
Yes.
If fly out lah, don't care lah.
Then you mount it to then point at your exhaust one, so you get extra angle.
Yeah, lor. Then fly off lah, whatever. Lor.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Then because the new DJI mic can Bluetooth sync to my Osmo Pro Pocket,
Yep.
can sync to my action cam. It's like so easy, and it does it in seconds. Like, you just turn it on, and then seconds.
Yeah,
is-
man.
Yeah. I'm really sick of GoPros. Just
I've been on DJI since I have my DJI from the first one. I love it.
But lately and you know what? Like GoPro, you want to transfer file, it's like you want to pull your hair sometimes. Like
Really?
now I experience the seamless plug into my laptop. It's
Yeah, lor.
charging while I take my files out.
It's a thumb drive. Oh.
Yeah, lor, it's a thumb drive. That I'm pulling my files out from the DJI. At the same time, I'm actually charging my phone and charging my thingy. Right?
You know, you guys, do you know what's crazy? That day I was looking at the ranking of each country's export. Okay.
Mhm.
So which country exports the most? Number 1, number 2, number 3, like that, right?
Mhm.
So number 1 is China, right? Number 2 is USA, right?
Mhm.
USA, right? And then they list which industry is their number 1 export. USA is petroleum. Okay. China, right? I was shocked. Broadcasting equipment
Wow.
is China's number 1 industry, which is all these things. I was like, what? I thought it would be cars or ships or whatnot,
You know,
Broadcasting equipment.
wow.
It's crazy. Right?
Wow.
Hmm.
According to
What's that?
okay, I may do more research lah, but DJI is a way bigger company than GoPro.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they do a lot more. They do drones. They do for agriculture. They do a lot more.
The GoPro's market cap is $198 million US. DJI's market cap is $15 billion US. And
Yeah.
the sales revenue, okay, I don't know what's the latest one, but the sales revenue is 3.8 times more than GoPro.
See that? See that? Number 1 exporter, China. Top export, broadcasting equipment.
Walao eh. Wow, Germany, cars.
UK, gold.
Gold?
Gold.
Yeah, they steal Africans' gold, then they export.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. It's so bad.
It's crazy, right?
Singapore
It's-
circuits. India.
Yeah.
Packaged medications. Oh, interesting. India.
I mean, those are hardcore industrial stuff, right? And China is like, what, number 1? Broadcasting equipment. What the hell?
All right. Yeah, but yeah, after using DJI for a while, I'm quite convinced of the technology.
I mean, this guy has got a point there. I think the fact, I think all the 5G equipment and chips and all that come under the same.
Oh, cell towers and chips.
Cell
Yeah,
towers.
agree.
Correct. Yeah.
Come, let's
Smart.
go. Jiang, let's go. Okay, quick answer. Brand new Alza, 75K, yay or nay? Nay, right? This guy asked a few times. Let's help him. Bobby.
Huh?
Brand new Alza, 75K, yay or nay?
Cheapest 7-seater, brand new MPV.
Is the Expander a better car? Can you get Expander?
Costlier.
Expander is a 90K, right?
75K can get what?
Brand new, nothing lah. Right?
I mean, this type of car.
A used Estima, right?
Yeah, 75K, buy a used Estima. So much better.
More things to fix.
So-
Older car, ma.
Huh?
Older car, more things to fix there.
See? The previous Kia Carnival, 85. Such a good car.
Still loanable? Can take loans still?
Of course.
Can.
It's quite new.
Yeah.
Okay. Agree. Okay, come, let's go. Apa ini? Ini nampak macam Lexus. Bukan Lexus, ini nampak ada manual gearbox ni. Oh, ini gearbox apa? CRZ lah ni. CRZ lah, alamak. Jonah would know because he used to own a CRZ. Okay, manual. Upgrade Android player, wey. Don't play, wey. Tana, people got VTech, I got iVTech, wey. Don't play, wey. Walao, wey. Okay, come, next. K20 swap, what the heck? Okay, come.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, golf.
Polo.
Polo anytime.
Uh,
Polo anytime. Polo GTI hatchback.
Polo.
yeah.
Jonah so bad, I owned that shit for 11 years. Okay, funny story. Last time me and Jonah went out to Genting together. I drove my Mini Classic. So the first half of Genting, I cannot see him. Then second half, I can see him. Then he say, "Oh, I run out of hybrid power already." So my Mini Classic overtake him. Okay, Polo GTI. Come guys, let's see how your votes are. Tana, which one you vote? Don't tell me CRZ.
Of course, the Polo line.
Polo lah, right? Even the wet clutch, dry clutch, whatever.
You know, I still have my Polo.
The 9N3
Yeah.
That one Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
That one you corner hard the bloody tail like to jump up on the track.
Bro, that one, bro, you slam the accelerator, bro, the contour steer. So powerful. Really powerful.
Yeah. But then you corner, right? You know, I was driving, Sedan, on the way to Sedan or Balakong, right? From KL, the highway. After Kuchai Lama. There's this like S-curve, turn left, then turn right. And that was MCO empty, Yeah, turn left, wow, then you feel the rear tire inside coming out, wow, like tripoding. Then turn the other side, wow, tripod again, Crazy. Yeah, damn naughty. Yeah, David Lim, rather buy Mark 5 Golf GTI. You're right.
Mark 5 GTI, hard to find stock unmolested.
Yes.
That's the issue.
My wife.
Polo you can get.
My wife sold hers to unmolested Mark 5 Golf GTI that hardly goes to 3,000 or 4,000 RPM.
I like that car. Nice to drive.
Yeah. Round two. Come. What's next?
Ooh.
SLK. Hey, no, it's not SLK. Oh, SLK. Okay.
The only guess Z4, the other one.
Hello.
See?
Big Z4.
Well, cannot fight interior design, exterior design. Really cannot fight.
Yeah, the SLK so handsome, right?
I say Z4 looks good.
But Tana, this now talk about this. If you drive a Mercedes, you made it.
I mean, people see you as made it, like,
Yeah.
But I Z4. Thank God. This is a good crowd, man. This is a very good crowd.
But it's a 3-pointed star, guys. Come on, there's anyone. Oh,
Hey, come on, someone came, someone entered the chat room.
Hey, but Tana, you're right. You look at these two pictures. You drive the SLK, right? People will immediately think, you must be a doctor or something. You bought brand new.
Yes.
You drive until now.
Correct.
The Z4 look like you bought last week.
I won't see. Yeah, true lah. You're right. I was more under the impression, if you drive a BM, they say, this fella will drive fast. This fella might have one for my purple color. You drive a Mercedes, this one businessman. Got the.
A lot of things I don't like about the SLK, the steering
And the power is so bad. The power on the SLK is so bad. So bad.
You think of it as a cruiser, and
it's bad, bro. It's bad.
Well, I see Baldwin drive it, and there was a few times in Thailand I couldn't catch up with him. Wow, not bad way.
Full send.
Hmm.
Full send.
yeah.
I mean,
No lah,
it's
you
still
give
a
us, bro. What are you talking about? You win. I see the RX6 play 458.
no. Sometimes no mood to drive fast one ma.
Ah.
You're not in sync sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, he keeping up with my father in his the Cayman 2.7. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, Baldwin drives well.
Yeah, he's a good driver. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
I
Okay.
yeah, and you know, yeah, you're right. The looks the personality of the car matching the person. You see, like Baldwin. Imagine Baldwin drives a exact.
He doesn't match the Z4. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
he looks perfect in the SLK.
Correct. Him and his
Hmm.
wife. You see, the SLK is like perfect, right? You know.
Hmm.
Okay, come next. Tana will drive the Z4 lah. I won't expect Tana to come out of the SLK. So bad.
No, it's the same here. I cannot see myself.
Financial
ever drive
controller come out of the SLK. Okay, right?
No, Tana got
duality.
dual personality.
Oh.
He drives the SLK, right? People think, wow, doctor.
Yeah.
Ah, he drives the Z4, right? Oh, this one is the Brickfield Along.
Bloody hell.
The gold chain there.
No. Then he wears singlet. Then he's a one by one guy.
No, he drives the SLK. He's a Jalan Gasing doctor.
Oh.
Wait, he must if he shave, right, then which one will suit better? If he shave everything.
He shaves.
Must law.
Must, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, when you shave, you look very young.
I did it a few times. They probably like, oh shit, you look damn young.
Oh yeah, Tana is a lawyer in the SLK. Yeah.
The one you knock inside come out, die lah. Then
Mm.
okay, come Quattroporte 3.0 V6 S.
Nice.
Quattroporte
Nice.
S. Okay. Apa ni?
Panamera.
Oh yo. Not this one, the ugly looking one.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, this one facelift. This one facelift.
Oh, you still look bad. Oh, the C pillar, cannot tahan. Ooh, the C pillar.
I'll do the Panamera.
I pick Quattroporte.
Interior in the Quattroporte stock is like.
No, I met a car guy who's a boss. He runs a few factories, right? And he gets chauffeured in a Quattroporte.
Wow.
Because he said all his friends got S-Class, 7 Series. He's the only one shows up to the golf course with a Quattroporte. So cool, right? Yeah.
You're right in the sense that I can see myself being driven in a Quattroporte. No one will be driven in a Panamera.
Panamera look like cockroach.
Remember the Top Gear episode where they take the Quattroporte versus Panamera and versus Repeat?
Yeah, they drive around the business park one, right?
Yeah. See, I made my choice already.
Yeah, that one is like the car looks. Jeremy Clarkson is like, it looks nice. Just don't look at the reflection. Oh, the reflection. Oh, I mean, the front looks okay. It's just the rear portion radius. I don't know.
But I'm glad Porsche did not create the Panamera into a sedan.
Well, your friend Jack Barrow went and say this is not a sports car. Then you know.
No, he said that this is definitely the best handling four-door car you can buy, but don't believe the shit they tell you is a 911.
Thank God they didn't make it 911 stretched.
Well, it's not.
No, thank God. I said thank God they didn't make it that. You know.
Okay, come, let's go. Let's see who win. Jiang, who win? Panamera. Guys, why not Quattroporte? Give the Italian car a chance.
Oh yeah, I didn't vote. Hey, I should vote. Shit.
Go where? Which one?
No, I forgot to vote.
So which one you vote?
Panamera has a special place in my heart.
Okay.
So I vote the Quattroporte. No lah.
Okay, come. Next. Of course, the Maserati sounds better.
Panamera is my wedding car.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
No other journalist can rent. You can rent. Oh, yo, 911 turbo. This turbo. Turbo. Oh, yo. Very, very fast car.
Yeah.
I still
Thank
remember.
you.
I remember Jeffrey drive this car and say the car feels slow. Epic comment, man.
Yeah.
The car feels slow. Oh, the car don't want to take corner, don't want to turn, so lazy.
the car doesn't feel like a Porsche, I guess. I mean,
Well, he had a GT3 RS before, ma. Then he got Speciale, then suddenly Turbo S is like, eh?
it's not a Porsche.
Yeah, I told him don't buy this already. He don't listen.
You should have went for F12. Ah,
Yeah lah.
okay. Anyways, what's next? This is a nice enduro car. It'll be easy to drive the whole enduro trip. Very comfortable, fast as hell. Who you? Aston Martin DB11. DB or the interior color I cannot wait.
A blue. Ooh.
This is the Mansory kit one, right?
Hmm.
Body kit stuff one. I don't like body kit is like.
Don't like Mansory at all.
Okay. How
Aston Martin.
Aston Martin But when you reach Mei Hon Son you would prefer the Turbo S than the Aston Martin.
I prefer the Aston Martin. Sound.
I'll take the rear wheel drive car here.
No, like okay, both also not what I would choose, but if I have to choose one, wow, yeah.
Simple for me. I'll take the rear wheel drive, and the Mercedes engine definitely sounds better than the 911 Turbo S.
Turbo lah. The turbo is the let off like, you know.
It's
The Porsche one sounds like.
Exactly. Yeah.
and
That's all it does.
If you park, and take pictures with the DB11 in Mei Hon Son roads and the mountainside, it looks so gorgeous. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, the DB11 design is really gorgeous, man. So nice.
The rear is beautiful with the car.
Go to the rear 3/4.
Huyo.
Look at that shoulder. It's so wide, occupies so much real estate.
Yeah.
Big, right?
And then the C pillar takes in air. The C pillar takes in air.
The
hollow C pillar, the hollow boot lid, and then the invisible spoiler coming out behind.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
love how the hip, the shoulder meet the C pillar. It's so.
I think a lot of people here may not know the DB11, right? On top of the ducktail, right, there is a little air outlet.
Yeah.
So the air actually comes in the C pillar. The C pillar, you all see the quarter window, right? The quarter window is actually recessed in, and then the air is pushed in there. Then the C pillar is hollow. That travels through the boot lid. The boot lid is also, the whole boot lid is carbon fiber and is hollow. And then the air shoots out from the little slit on the ducktail. The air that shoots out become a virtual spoiler.
Invisible spoiler, right?
Yeah, it's an invisible spoiler that presses the car down using air to create a spoiler. That is some Adrian Newey shit there.
Like slow the air on top so the bottom has faster flow to press the car down. Like that.
Yeah. Such a genius thing.
Yeah.
But
regardless, look. Not normally some sports cars got big shoulders, but this shoulder is so pronounced, like it's so big, takes so much real estate.
Yeah.
Very bold design. Wow.
And then after all these things, right, kena tapao by the 911 Turbo.
Well, I will say this though. I mean, if you take a long distance drive back and forth, you will enjoy the DB11 so much more.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
both
when
are
the DB11 reached Penang, right, the Turbo S already reached Hat Yai.
I mean, both are fast also lah.
Exactly. How fast can it go?
Yeah.
No lah, I exaggerate a bit lah, but if you have a DB11, don't challenge a 911 Turbo S.
But one car can go to Das Straffen, the one car cannot. One car will get signal to go to visitor parking, and one car will get to signal to the main event place.
One car at Das Straffen will get looks and one car won't. How is that, Thomas? Did that?
It is true. You know what? When I reached the Das Straffen, right? I didn't have my camera on now. You know, the one of the guards signaled me to go in with my Alpine, right? And then another guard saw me, and then he realized it's not a Porsche. Then he signaled me to go the other way, right? And when I parked my car at the visitor car park there, there were people running up and taking pictures and saying, hey, "Can I take picture of your car?" It really, like people were like, "Oh."
Yeah.
You should have just drove into Das Straffen. Just hide inside there. That would be epic.
You know
right?
what I should do if I was you? I get a Porsche logo, stick it in front, put a Porsche logo, drive in, park it there. You see, it's a Porsche, what?
Day 9, they still think I'm a Cayman.
Yeah, it's a new Cayman. It's a new 7-1.
A11. They think I'm the next version of the Cayman.
Tell them it's a special edition 720.
A12. They think I'm an EV Cayman.
Yeah.
Hotel Valley will park at DB11 front, park 911 underground. So bad. Yeah. But it is a accomplished car lah, the 911.
Yeah. lah.
But maybe we are the kind of people that likes to have something that's novel or different, like people don't have. So imagine you drive to Mei Hon Son, then you're the only DB11 there. So cool, right?
Then you
Yeah,
wish you brought the Porsche.
Wow, Bobby bringing the Rapid, so cool this year.
Scared.
Why scared? I thought reliable. What?
Well, I haven't tried, blasting 5,000-6,000. I mean, the Borneo trip was a good experience
You're
lah.
not running at high load the whole 6,000 kilometers, ma. And then you're doing Evo trailer, ma, not Evo enduro, ma.
Just one small stretch, ma.
Evo trailer.
There was no choice. I mean, I don't want my son to suffer so long. That one really.
Yeah, the rear seat small, ma, right? Yeah.
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 No, he grown so big, and then I'm bringing the Aston this year. My family sacrificed a lot.
But you
Right.
You bought the car already, you must do it. Right?
Yeah, lor.
I believe Aston was more of an enduro car than the RS6, right?
No, the RS6 is gila way.
No,
The
I mean,
capability.
when you bought the RS6 and the enduro and the Rapid, which was the first car that you would think that you want to take for enduro?
Of course, it's the Aston.
Yeah, lor. So finally giving its purpose, right?
Yeah, it's scared also.
Mm.
See, you wouldn't know one, ma.
Hello. In Jinsui
Yeah.
Temple, Thomas can still take you down for it in some, but in Mei Hon Son, Thomas passenger seat full already, cannot help you. And no Auntie Sherry to help you hold the key for the tow truck when ever come.
Yeah, and
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Aston Martin DB11 looks so nice. But if money is not an object, would you DB9 or DB11?
who, me? DB9 or DB11?
Yeah. Let's say you can only choose one one Aston to put in your house, and you have a choice between a DB9 and DB11. Forget about the money. Which one would you keep?
Very easy. It will be the NA engine, the old VH platform Aston engine. Yeah, the Mercedes engine actually. Yeah, I mean, it's modern, blah 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 blah. But it suck out 80% of the soul of an Aston. Yeah, lor. The way they sound is so important.
That's true. But the
Yeah.
look is so much more beautiful, the outside.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Not even comparable. It's so much more gorgeous.
Yep, yep, yep. It's a lot. It's a lot prettier than. It's just a pity that they went full turbocharge.
Yeah.
The entire lineup is turbocharged engines now. No more sound.
Imagine it still
Sad.
has a 5.9 liter. And
Yeah, man.
They have
Or
to
the 4.7, even the 4.7, 4.3, they all sound really good.
yeah.
Hmm.
they have to catch up lah. Specs matters.
Someone said the V12 is two module and you put together.
Yeah. Nonsense.
Two Ford module engine put together become V8, V12.
Doesn't work that way. Yeah.
Okay lah. So we finished already.
I'll buy a few bonders, bro. Can put together if possible.
Okay, guys. So remember, 9th of November, Cyberjaya. Yeah. Provaro means I'll try. So come and try. So there's a bunch of, actually there's more cars than we put down there. Okay, there are more than that. All right, come over, and a lot of cars I haven't driven also. I haven't driven it. So it's a full day there, one full day. Don't worry about toilet, aircon, and all that. We have all that covered.
Are there malls
And,
nearby? So like if the kids, the wife and the kids want to go somewhere and hang out.
Yeah, there are not proper malls, like shop lots and all that. But the thing is, you can bring your kid or wife over here, and then when you hop in the test drive, bring them along.
Yeah, lor.
Right? After you drive one car, drive the second, drive the third, and then you can makan, chit chat a bit, then continue drive the others. Then after that, after the whole session, you can chit chat, share with us, Yeah. Cyberjaya got nothing much. Yeah, lor, that's why we do this. Got roads.
Yeah. And
Right,
those
and
of
then
you who are thinking about Evo Enduro,
33 days come.
sign up. And if you're looking to looking to get your brand more exposure, drop us a text. Drop us you can contact anyone on the team, Nicholas, Bobby, or I think there are still opportunities to sponsor some of the stickers on the cars.
Yep.
And every year, I believe the reach is more than millions. Every Evo and Euro. I remember one time Jerry told me we blow up his website. So his website crashed because so many people visit Bufori because there were a few contents with the Bufori.
Yeah. Every year our enduro content, our reach is about 4-5 million.
Yeah.
Well,
So sometimes some companies easily spend 10,000-15,000 ringgit on Facebook ads and stuff. So if you want to try something different, get different kind of exposure, send just drop Horizon a text or WhatsApp and inquire about our packages. I think the cheapest package starts from 7 and goes all the way to 50 or 60,000, right?
Yep.
7,000 to 50, 60,000. So it's not as intimidating as this. I found out some other some other car magazines, they charge what, 20 or 30,000 just for a small booth. It's crazy, right? No guarantee or whatsoever. They give you a booth, then it could be the corner of the showroom where nobody comes and everything. Wow, really jialat. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah. And that's like 30K, and you have to fight amongst a lot. Don't say anymore. Okay. So yeah, guys, send us a DM, right? Propose to your boss something different. If you're working in marketing or branding, and then you propose to your boss. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, Lim Tao Ching Brian, car guy, right? Knows Bufori and Liquid Moly because of 2022 sponsors, right?
Yep.
Okay. Different ways of getting exposure, right?
Yep.
there's no limit to what kind of industry you invite, right? Let's say insurance want to, let's say like there are some people got insurance team, right? They promote their team.
Yeah. Anything,
Real estate.
except online gambling and all the vices. Those I don't support.
Gambling.
Yeah, BX99.
Bro, why you never tell me you sign up for that? Never give me free account.
Walao eh. Hey, Chiang, show picture, Chiang. So, guys, if you saw that video, please help me report. Someone stole my YouTube footage to do a scammer online ad. Yeah, please.
And
Okay, if you.
voice over Chinese voice don't sound anything like you.
Yeah, man. Kasian. Okay lah.
Okay.
That's it, guys. Thank you so
Guys,
much for tonight.
Can't wait for Enduro.
Thank you, Tana.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Chiang.